I'd like to teach the world to sing in perfect harmony. I'd like to buy the world a Coke
and keep it company. That's the song I sing.
I'd like to teach the world
what
to
the
sing
world wants to do.
Coca-Cola.
I'd like to buy the world a Coke. That's the song I sing.
Ben Franklin has everything in Christmas trimmings. Come see their complete selection of home and tree decorations. Beautiful tree lights, tree trimming, window decorations, and much, much more. It's true, Ben Franklin has the biggest and best selection in town. Christmas sweets are a must. They feature kitchen-fresh, delicious Christmas candies at reasonable prices. And you'll get helpful, friendly service at Ben Franklin in Williston and Crosby. The Williston store will be open every night till Christmas, and the Crosby store will be open evenings starting December 4th.
Nabisco crackers, a holiday tradition. Enjoy them with your favorite toppings. Crunchy Triscuit, Waverly, Sociables, Wheatsworth, and Ritz, regular or new low salt. And Nabisco snack crackers by the handful. Wheat Thins, real cheese better cheddars, and snappy Great Crisps. Look for displays in your store. Holiday entertaining, a Nabisco tradition.
The Energizer.
Tommy says he wants to play with his new game all day.
All day? Good thing Santa brought the Energizer.
Of all leading brands, nothing outlasts the Energizer from Ever-Ready. Nothing outsnaps it. Nothing out-adds, outwalks, outplays, outtakes, outshines, outlasts it. Nothing.
The Energizer even outlasted Allison.
The Energizer. Energize. For life.
Long life. Energize me.
Holidays were made for Michelob. Holidays were made for special friends.
What better beer than Michelob for the holiday season? Special enough to make the right impression, friendly enough to show you care. No wonder Michelob has become a holiday tradition.
Holidays were made for Michelob.
Yeah.
Market Mall, Preston and Louise. I love Christmas. And Market Mall with 72 shops and services all in one location, there's something for everyone on my Christmas list. A Christmas collection of unique gift items for those hard-to-buy-for people. This year, be choosy. Market Mall, Preston and Louise, your Christmas gift-giving center.
Baking holiday cookies has always been a family tradition at our house.
It's easy with Pillsbury sugar cookies.
I just slice, shape, and bake.
And the cookies come out hot and fresh.
And Jim and the kids do the decorating.
How about a green Santa Claus?
Oh, Daddy.
Home-baked holiday cookies from Pillsbury.
Look for the free holiday crafts book right in the package.
Make it a list and check it twice. Come and find the right gift at the right price. Let Gemco help the Santa in you.
This Christmas, you can find quality Zenith products at low Gemco prices. Like this 19-inch Custom Series color TV with remote control. Gemco price just $379.88. Or this 14-day programmable VHS video cassette recorder by Zenith. Buy now and receive wireless remote control free. Your cost just $479.80.
Let Gemco help the Santa in you.
Coming Wednesday night, the Christmas classic, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. See Santa Claus and an incredible snow monster in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Merry Christmas!
Wednesday at 8, 7 Central and Mountain. Here on CBS.
It starts tomorrow. Sears Before Christmas Sale at After Christmas prices. You'll save on hundreds of items throughout the store.
Save $50 on a Kenmore refrigerator freezer. Save on a selection of Mrs. and Junior robes. Save on color TVs. And save $120 on a microwave oven.
Use your Sears credit card during Sears Before Christmas Sale at After Christmas prices.
There's more for your life at Sears.
This is gonna be a fabulous party.
Here's the Canada Dry.
Everything's gotta be just right for our best friend.
Ooh, can't wait.
It's gonna be great. So let it all begin. 'Cause when I'm mixing with my best friends, I'm mixing with the best Canada Dry.
Aren't you ready for Canada Dry?
The holiday season.
What you get, Howard?
A time that passes much too soon.
Come on, guys. You're getting your picture taken.
A special time you'll want to remember.
See the camera, Howie?
In pictures. To help make those pictures look as good as they can, make sure Kodak paper is behind them. If you don't see these words, it isn't Kodak paper. Ask for it where you get your holiday pictures.
How'd you like my present, Howard?
Kodak paper for a good look at the times of your life.
Great party, Lucy. Chex Party Mix sure tastes great. Yeah, but it sure goes fast. No problem. More Chex Party Mix! Now we need is some great party music. No problem. Party music! Well, at least the food's great. Chex Party Mix. Tastes great. Goes fast.
Hey! 'Twas right around Christmas, and as you can see, Arthur Treacher's giving gift certificates free. Don't pay for gift certificates. Get them free with a family pack. Coupons can save lots of money for you. On fish, on chicken, on shrimp and clams, too. Certificates and coupons worth more than $5 free when you buy an Arthur Treacher family pack.
Daddy, afterward, don't forget to bring home our family pack.
Free gift certificates.
A special Christmas gift from Radio Shack, the TRS-80 color computer at $100 off.
Instant loading program packs turn our color TV into a game arcade.
The color computer is also an education center.
There are over 30 games available.
And it's perfect for home management.
She's right. With a programmable, expandable computer, you can do more than just play games. Like our son's even learning how to program.
Save $100 on the TRS-80 color computer, only at Radio Shack, the computer experts.
You know what I got for Christmas? A bad cold. Picked up a cough over Los Angeles, stuffy head over Denver, aches over Chicago. Mrs. Claus brought me all these medicines. All I need is NyQuil Vicks Nighttime Colds medicine. Got that in Boston. NyQuil alone relieves the same symptoms as all these, so I can get the rest I need.
Got everything?
Yep. NyQuil alone does it all. She's the best present I ever got.
Just in time for the holidays, Alpha Beta is trimming 1/2 off the price of tree trimmings, 1/2 off the price of wrapping paper, ribbons, and bows, 1/2 off box greeting cards, but only for 72 hours. This Friday through Sunday, choose your favorite patterns of paper, load up on lights, wreaths, ornaments, and save on box greeting cards. But the sale doesn't include the gift of time, because it lasts only 72 hours, Friday through Sunday, at Alpha Beta. Tell a friend.
This Christmas, Hardee's is spreading a lot of cheer for just a little money, because you can get your little elves a regular hamburger, fries, and a small soft drink for just $1. You can even get that last-minute stocking stuffer with an adorable, adoptable baby pound puppy or purry. So stop by Hardee's this holiday season. You'll get a lot of Christmas cheer for just $1 and the perfect stocking stuffer at a special price. Because at Hardee's, we're out to win you over.
Getting ready for Christmas? Better get to Eckert, your headquarters for American Greetings Christmas cards.
Time and money at Christmas. Eckert saves you both.
Opening now at Sears, a Christmas of red ribbon values, including Sears' best-selling video game, Video Arcade. On sale now for only $134.99, our lowest price ever. And don't miss the full assortment of game cartridges available at everyday low prices. Or try your hand at Sears' wide selection of 1- and 2-player handheld sports games. Our everyday low price is $12 to $13 lower than last Christmas. To wrap up a beautiful Christmas, you can count on Sears.
This season, your Bell Phone Center store suggests a present for the future.
Hello?
A genuine Bell telephone. People use it long after other gifts are forgotten. Give one for the fun of it, the looks of it, or for making important calls with a single touch. There are so many genuine Bell phones and services, you may even choose a gift certificate. But come in soon, because nothing's as special as a present that lasts into the future.
Bell Phone Center, it's for you.
You are looking at the perfect Christmas present.
an amazing product of advanced technology that you could never, ever give at Christmas before. The incredible new Spectra system from Polaroid. We take your pictures seriously.
Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Pizza Hut, pizza to go. Pizza Hut Pan Pizza is a special way to warm the busy holiday season. So call ahead and we'll have it fresh, hot, and ready to go. Pizza Hut, pizza to go.
Wendy's presents a great gift idea. Wendy's gift certificates. 10 coupons, only $5. To wish your friends a Merry Christmas and a hot and juicy New Year.
Now, when you buy a $5 Wendy's gift certificate, you'll get a free 1980 Wendy's calendar containing nearly $20 worth of coupons.
Milk-Bone dog biscuits, dog treats and flavor snacks. Merry Christmas, pal.
This Christmas card was sent to you by the people at Miller High Life. Merry Christmas.
Radio Shack makes Christmas dreams come true.
This mini phone you gave me will sure be great for the den. Super small size, push-button dial with a memory button that automatically redials busy numbers.
An extra long 16-foot cord.
And it hangs up when you put it down on any flat surface.
Besides, we save even more when we own our own phone instead of renting it. And it's on sale for $39.88.
Honey, I should have gotten you one for the kitchen.
Well, you did.
Built and sold only by Radio Shack, your Christmas electronics store.
Gimbels brings Christmas home with something for everyone in your gift list. The Van Heusen 417 dress shirt is a Gimbels Wise Buy at 2 for $30. The long-sleeve Oxford cloth, tailored with button-down collar, features mostly cotton for comfort, blended with polyester for easy care. This popular dress shirt comes in neutrals of white, blue, and ecru, so you'll want one in every color.
Gimbels brings Christmas home.
Come on, everyone, it's time. Hello, I'm Orville Redenbacher. This is my favorite time of the year, when we Redenbachers get together to share the best of the season. Of course, we prop up plenty of my light and fluffy gourmet popping corn and my gourmet microwave popping corn. Ready? You'll say they're the season's best, or I'm not.
Redenbacher.
Great grandpa to you. May your holiday be the best there is.
Surprise, surprise, it's a gift from Bentley's. A gift from Bentley's is a welcome surprise.
This holiday season, why not surprise them with a garment bag from Pegasus? It's quality crafted and durable Cordura nylon with 2 large pockets and 4 hangers. Buy now and get this matching utility kit free exclusively at Bentley's. We've got lots of surprises in store for you.
You've got a gift from Bentley's, a welcome surprise.
Once again, it's time to unpack the Christmas decorations and start thinking about what gifts to get the kids this year. Sears can help with savings of 20% on lots of officially licensed NFL apparel, like football jerseys, sweatshirts, and award jackets for boys. And 20% off on our entire collection of Pretty Miss Petticoat sportswear, dresses, and accessories for girls. On sale now, only in the children's store. With best wishes for a happy holiday from Sears.
Has he gone? Good.
Let's put up the Stanley garage door opener.
But it's our only night off.
I can do it myself. It's a Stanley.
Okay, we'll help.
Santa won't have to wrestle with that door. Oh, he's so hard to shop for, so I got him the best Stanley.
Boy, that was easy. Wasn't over our heads.
Merry Christmas.
For me? Oh, it's a Stanley.
You want to help us do things right.
Wednesday, it's two best-loved holiday classics.
Good grief.
And good cheer. It's the Peanuts Gang's Christmas Spectacular. But what's Linus's secret of Yuletide spirit?
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
A Charlie Brown Christmas. Then, 'twas the night before Christmas. Who can save St. Nick in the nick of time?
3 seconds to Christmas.
Wednesday.
Okay, everybody, dinner break.
Warm up all your holiday activities with something new. McDonald's Holiday Chicken McNuggets. In festive 9 and 20-piece packs. Tasty chunks of chicken and 2 new sauces. Tangy cranberry with a twist of orange. And sweet apple spiced with cinnamon. Better chime in before holiday McNuggets are gone.
Join the President and First Lady in a special celebration of the holiday season.
Christmas bells are ringing.
With host Barbara Mandrell, Marilyn McCoo, Jack Jones, the Vienna Boys Choir, and more. It's the spirit of the season in the nation's capital. Christmas in Washington, next.
This holiday season, Steven Spielberg presents a Matthew Robbins film.
Welcome to America.
Batteries not included.
They're spaceships from a very small planet.
Roger Ebert says, thumbs up. Batteries not included is cheerful, funny, family entertainment. And Judith Chris calls Batteries Not Included a delightful fantasy for all ages. Batteries Not Included, rated PG. Now playing at theaters everywhere.
The night before Christmas, an Oreo cookie's waiting for a special guest.
I'll just take a little rest.
Ho, 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 who's that kid with the Oreo cookies? Eating all the luscious chocolate, licking all the creamy middles, dunking all the crunchy cookies like he did when he was little. It's so hard to hide the kid inside with Christmas and O-R-E-O. Bisco.
It's me! The monsters are loose at Palmetto Ford, and they're handing out cash. Triple cash back on Escorts, on Taurus and T-Birds. Triple cash back on F-Series trucks. Also Rangers and Bronco 2s. Buy now. Take the cash. Your first payment's not due till April 88.
Take me with you.
Get your own 6-foot monster buddy with any new Ford during the monster sale at Palmetto Ford, Savannah Highway.
On the first day of Christmas, my mommy gave to me 24 Crayola crayons. So big Crayola crayons. Box of 64s. Crayola crayons.
If you love great golf, come to Hickory Knob. If you love tennis, boating, fishing, and fine accommodations, visit Hickory Knob in McCormick County. If you love having a fantastic time at one of the most beautiful places in the Carolinas, bring the family to Hickory Knob State Resort Park.
South Carolina.
Call 443-2151.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mr. Martin.
Hi, how was the dance?
Great. All the cute guys are going to McDonald's. Can we go, Dad?
Sure.
When did she start noticing boys?
What, a goober.
There weren't any other men in her life.
Mark Cassie likes you.
I was the only one.
Gonna be at McDonald's.
Seems like just yesterday she climbed on my knee, saying, Daddy, won't you go to McDonald's with me?
You're not coming in.
No, I'm not even hungry.
Okay.
There's only a few more hours. So hurry to Sears last-minute shopping sale, where this Wednesday you can save on every dishwasher, every dress shirt, every TV and VCR, every bike and trike. Things that are hot, things that are warm, every recliner, every watch and save 10 to 50% on a whole lot more. We're staying open till 11 at night. So run out to Sears before you run out of time. Wednesday only till 11 p.m.
This year, give someone special a taste of adventure with gift certificates from Red Lobster. Give something special to the seafood lovers on your list. Red Lobster $5 and $10 gift certificates.
Discover all we do.
What a delicious idea.
For the seafood lover in you.
Two Guys says, for Christmas fun, Polaroid's the one. Here's the world's simplest camera, the Polaroid One Step. Two Guys' low price, just $25.88. And here's the finest instant camera in the world, Polaroid's Alpha Sonar One Step. At Two Guys, it's just $159.88. Stop in now and ask about Polaroid's free film and flash bar offers.
We save money for you at Two Guys, naturally.
'Twas the holiday season, and all through the place, people gathered together for lemon lime taste. And the taste that was chosen by glassful and cup was the great taste of limon that beat 7-Up. Only Sprite has the limon, and so you can see its taste is unique in a drink caffeine-free. So this holiday season, rejoice and delight. Season's greetings to all, and to all a good Sprite.
It's only Sprite for you.
We'd like to remind you that a gift from Hickory Farms of Ohio can say Merry Christmas to someone rather tough to buy for. It can say nice job to that hard-working secretary, or we miss you to relatives who can't make it in for the holidays. But at Hickory Farms, our gifts also say something about the person who gives them.
Come to Hickory Farms.
Hello, Marge. We love it.
We'll give you a taste of old-time country goodness.
I've been away so long, but no matter where I've gone, I'm never away for the holidays. I'm bringing Christmas home.
This Christmas, bring home men's fragrances. Boxed gift sets are now 20% off at Target.
Target, bringing Christmas home.
There's more for your Christmas at Sears.
Keep them snug and warm in Sears' best Fieldmaster flannel shirts. On sale this week, save $5. Quilt line, save $7. And save $5 on rugged Roebuck jeans. Now just $10.99. 100% cotton, great comfort, great fit. You'll wrap up a beautiful Christmas because
There's more for your life at Sears.
Low prices. At Gemco, our aim is to give our members the lowest prices.
An authentic Pachinko game is yours for just $34.87. The Mura High Stepper AM/FM Pocket Stereo with headset, just $34.96. This heavy-duty jogging trampoline, just $59.97. Or Milton Bradley's zany operation game, only $6.97.
Come on in to Gemco. At Gemco, our aim is to give our members the lowest prices.
Know what you're getting me for Christmas?
Yep.
Got a motor?
Yep.
Bucket seats?
No seats.
You stand up in it?
Nobody ever has.
Give me a hint.
Well, you press a button and it gives you a prize.
You got me a gumball machine.
It's a lot of fun for everybody. It's the simplest one in the world.
It's got a motor. You press a button. It's the simplest one in the world. You didn't.
It's one step.
But you get those free.
A little boy is blinded in a storm.
I can't see.
And Sister Teresa teaches him the beauty of the first Christmas snow.
Sunday at 7 on Channel 47.
Santa's got the blues, and if he stays home, there'll be no Christmas.
What?
Mrs. Claus sets out to bring home some Christmas joy.
Sunday at 7:30.
Right now, wrap up a beautiful Christmas at Sears. Save $100 on this 19-inch color TV with electronic quartz precision tuning and automatic one-button color. Now $399.95. Save $250 on this video recorder with visual search. And save $120 on this cassette and 8-track stereo. Records on cassette and has digital frequency readout. For holiday savings throughout the store, you can count on Sears.
Everyone at Mervyn's and TV5 would like to wish you a happy and safe holiday season.
Well, Chris, what are we going to get for Grandma this year?
A football!
For Grandma?
Yeah. A puppy?
I don't think so.
A Kodak camera.
Now you're cooking. Of all the gifts you can give, here's one everybody likes. The Kodak Extralight 10 camera. It's got electronic flash built right in, so you're always ready in a flash. It's Kodak's most popular pocket camera. Right, Chris?
Right, but there's still nothing wrong with the football.
Kodak, America's storyteller.
Mom, how do you know who to send Christmas cards to?
Well, there's the people you love.
Like Grandma.
Like Grandma. And there's friends that you miss.
How about new friends?
Sure. That's especially nice.
I have someone I want to send a Christmas card to, okay? Okay.
This Christmas, the people you love would love to hear from you. Don't forget them. Give Hallmark Christmas cards when you care enough to send the very best.
Are you the one to put these away? Oh, yeah, you're the way.
Look at the angel up on it.
This is it. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
When you gather round for the holidays, there's no better beer to have around than Michelob. Look for our tree at your store and have a happy holiday.
This Christmas, give a gift of quality from Hills. Video game cartridges from Coleco, Cosmic Avenger, Ladybug, Smurf, Venture, the popular Donkey Kong, and more. Hills has Coleco game cartridges to fit your Atari and television and ColecoVision systems for fun you can share. That's the magic of Christmas giving. And Hills' low price, that's the spirit of savings. When you really need a low price, Hills really has it every day.
Kate and I believe in solid things, things with real value. So we've invested a lot in this great old place. But I still saved enough to give Kate diamonds this Christmas. And I made the most of it at Zales. I got a great buy and Zales 90-day refund policy. And this, she'll love it.
This is for you.
And this is for you.
Zales, the diamond store, is all you need to know for Christmas.
You want to know why I'm working so hard? I'm changing your Genovese drugstore into your Genovese Christmas store with your choice of holiday specials, all at the low, low Genovese prices you love. Like these Clairol chlorine products, shampoo 6.8 ounce, $3.99, conditioner 4.2 ounce, $2.79. And check this Genovese Christmas circular for other great gift ideas, all at super savings. Genovese, a real drugstore, is now your Christmas store.
This Christmas, give the gift of learning and dreaming with the learning tools from Texas Instruments. Data Man, with exciting math games and activities to open young minds to the wonder of numbers. And for high school students, the TI-30 helps them understand how math can build the beginning of a dream. The TI-30 and Data Man, in the tradition of the little professor from Texas Instruments, innovators in personal electronics.
With M&M's, M&M's, and M&M's. Entertain with M&M's, M&M's, and M&M's. Give 'em as a holiday favor. M&M's, M&M's, and M&M's. Fill your shopping days with flavor. M&M's and M&M's.
M&M candies. The milk chocolate melts in your mouth, not in your hands.
M&M's and M&M's.
Attention, attention parental units. If you've been scanning the area, trying to calculate what store has the Nintendo action set at a great price, don't delay. Proceed directly to Child World, where you'll find the Nintendo action set for $99.99 with 2 controllers, light gun, and double game pack. And Child World is the official Nintendo headquarters with a great assortment of software. So for low prices every day, proceed to Child World, America's favorite toy store. Thank you.
The night before Christmas, when all through the home, floppy reindeer from Hallmark was starting to roll. Good old Rodney and Rhonda are leading the way. Now meet Randy and Ramona. They're new to the fray, spinning holiday carols or catching a wave, getting decked in the halls. That is how reindeer behave. so get a little floppy is what we suggest. Go to Hallmark when you care enough to send the very best.
Coors to you. Coors to you. Coors to you this holiday. The best of the Rockies is yours. Coors to you this holiday.
The clean, fresh taste of the Rockies, 12 at a time, from Coors, all the way to you.
The best of the Rockies is yours.
Wrap up all your holiday shopping with gifts from Ivy's, like this Pierre Cardin Initial reversible belt in leather, just $20. Or sparkling 14-karat gold chains in a variety of styles, now at a savings of 30%. A handsome tone-on-tone shirt from Arrow in cotton polyester, just $20. Easy care mix and match coordinates from Catalina, versatile fashions to go everywhere. Share the Christmas spirit with a gift from Ivy's.
'Twas the holiday season, and Mom was busy as could be baking chocolate chip cookies from a new recipe. Pillsbury's Best Flour gave the Toll House cookie recipe a holiday flavor. From one basic dough, you can make 8 different kinds of delicious Toll House cookies with cinnamon, candy, nuts, and fruit.
If you like Toll House cookies, you'll love this new holiday recipe, only in specially marked sacks of Pillsbury, the idea of flour.
This Christmas, give a Radio Shack Petable Portable, the plush animal with a radio hidden inside. To add to your surprise, the cost of our musical menagerie is only $10.95 to $15.95. They're battery-operated safe so young ones can take them to bed. And they're great show-offs in a teenager's room. So give the gift that plays all year, a Petable Portable Radio from the big assortment at Radio Shack. A Tandy Company.
Celebrate the magic of the holidays when one of the greatest Christmas movies of all time returns to television.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas.
Bing Crosby and Danny Kaye team up for music, romance, and holiday cheer.
Merry Christmas!
In the Irving Berlin masterpiece, White Christmas.
The TV5 movie Friday evening at 9.
This is one Christmas you're not gonna miss, because I'm gonna get you the Kodak disc. I'm gonna get you the Kodak disc, so you can take pictures as easy as this. Look at all the shots you're not gonna miss when I get you the Kodak disc. The Kodak disc camera loads in a snap, advances automatically, and has a built-in flash. Nothing's easier, nothing's more fun. That's why you're gonna get it. You'll remember Christmas just like this when I get you the Kodak disc.
Merry Christmas, Mommy! Surprise someone with a Whistler sampler today. Surprise someone with a Whistler gift. Say Merry Christmas in a special way. Surprise someone with a Whistler sampler today. Surprise someone with a Whistler gift. Say Merry Christmas in a special way.
McDonald's gift certificates. Each is worth 50 cents at McDonald's, and a book of 10 costs only $5. Something special for someone special.
At McDonald's.
Holidays, I want to be with my family, so I'm all for anything that helps cut down on the time I spend hunting for gifts for friends and out-of-town relatives. That's why I bought these Safeway gift certificates. You can get them from $5 to $25, and the people you give them to can buy what they want.
And you don't even have to wrap them. We just mail them with our holiday cards.
Safeway gift certificates, so I'll have a little more time with them.
Everything you want from a store and a little bit more.
This holiday season, serve a delicious ham from Winn-Dixie. Hickory Sweet boneless whole buffet hams are $1.89 a pound. Save 90 cents a pound. What better time to indulge in luscious desserts than at Christmas time? Save 60 cents while Country Fresh Prestige all-natural ice cream is $1.79. And for holiday baking, count on Gold Medal flour. A 5-pound bag is 79 cents. Save 24 cents more.
Winn-Dixie.
For a very special holiday.
We're right for you.
Wednesdays celebrate a real people Christmas. Then,
Fremont.
a surprise visit puts the pinch on plans for a hot date. And the master Itzhak Perlman teaches Patty how to play the violin on Love Sydney. Then, Quincy counsels a dying woman. What can I do for her? And learns a lesson in living. Wednesday on NBC.
He might not know what to do with all the crazy gifts he'll get this Christmas, but he'll sure know what to do with Old Spice cologne, or an Old Spice nautical decanter, or one of our many Old Spice gift sets. Old Spice. He'll use it, enjoy it, and love you for it.
It's here, the new Sears Wish Book. And oh, what a wish book. Over 600 pages. Some with gifts your family's never gotten before. Gifts they'll really be glad to open. Gifts that are fun and lovable. And unexpected.
Oh, what a wish book.
There are gifts that Sears will monogram. How about something colorful? Or warm and cozy? Or tasteful? Now's the time to look in the wish book for ideas.
I love you.
There's more for your life at Sears.
It's the magic time of year when love's the warming flame. Though we celebrate in many ways, the feeling's still the same. We're America's storyteller, celebrating life with you. Picturing the stories of everything you do.
For over 100 years, people have trusted their memories to Kodak Film, America's storyteller.
It's the sounds of Christmas '78, Sam. Skaggs, your Christmas toy headquarters.
When it comes to holiday gifts, Herta's Discount Warehouse has an endless supply at the best prices. We've slashed prices on everything, including our 12 special gifts of Christmas, like this RCA programmable stereo VHS recorder for just $309, or this RCA camcorder with accessories for as little as $41.63 a month. It happens at Herta's with guaranteed best prices on stock merchandise. Highland between Sahara and Spring Mountain, open Sundays until Christmas.
At a time like this, you probably don't care that we use only carefully selected hops, or the finest grains, or pure artesian brewing water. But you'd taste the difference if we didn't. So we do. Olympia. It's the water, and a lot more.
At JCPenney, we don't just wish you a Merry Christmas. We promise you many happy returns. Because when you exchange any JCPenney gift at any one of our 1,400 stores, this is what you get in return. No hassle. JCPenney.
faces glowing, icicles growing, hearts overflowing with cheer. It's that wonderful season we all find so pleasing, the Toys R Us time of year. The world's biggest toy stores, Toys R Us. The biggest selection, Toys R Us. It's the Toys R Us time of year. Toys R Us.
It was the night before Christmas, and all through the house not a creature was stirring. Except this little fella. At a time like this, a gift from Kodak just begs to be opened early. The Kodak Tele-Instamatic 608 camera takes group shots like this. And with the simple flick of a switch, beautiful close-ups. And you needn't move an inch. The Tele-Instamatic 608 camera, one of the great open early gifts from Kodak. Christmas '76. Picture it.
Take a look at Zodi's, your Christmas savings department store.
Zodi's has Craco Dashmaster AM/FM multiplex stereo radios for your car at savings to $30. One for cassette, one for 8-track tapes. Just push in your cassette and listen to your favorite music. Or insert the 8-track tape in Craco's in-dash or under-dash model and enjoy the beautiful sounds of stereo. Your choice, only $78.88 each. Proof that holiday happiness costs less at Zodi's.
There's a place in town that has 12 terrific glasses for the 12 days of Christmas. And every time you buy a medium-sized Pepsi for only 59 cents, you get to keep the glass it comes in. And here's the nicest part of the whole offer. There are only 2 glasses every week, so you have to keep coming back to get the whole set. And you know why that's so nice? Because the place you have to keep coming back to is Taco Bell.
Wednesday. Is Frosty really getting married?
I will not allow it.
A classic holiday special for the whole family. Frosty's Winter Wonderland. Then, a new wee Christmas special. When Dinty Doyle stumbles upon the end of the rainbow.
A golden Christmas dream come true.
The Leprechaun's Christmas Gold.
Wednesday, starting at 8, 7 Central on the Mountain on ABC.
Holidays were made for Michelob.
There's a beer that's becoming a holiday custom. Michelob. Special enough to make the right impression, friendly enough to show you mean it. And now with special holiday packaging to go with your best wishes and with all your holiday plans.
Holidays were made for Michelob. Holidays were made for Michelob. Tis the season to be sharing. Let's go Kroger-ing. Friends and family giving, caring. Let's go Kroger-ing. Give the best of everything.
Feel the spirit this holiday season as the folks at Kroger wish you the very best of everything.
Let's go Kroger-ing.
Save on King or Royal Crown whole boneless ham, just $1.29 a pound.
Money back on Sanders. Money back on sauce. Money back on 3/8-inch drills from Santa Claus. Money back from Black & Decker. Merry Christmas to all.
To wish everyone a Merry Christmas, Black & Decker is giving a sack full of $5 rebates and specials on many selected products.
Money back from Black & Decker. Merry Christmas to all.
First and 35.
Remember Aunt Hilda? She helped make your first party dress. American Greetings wonders who you forgot to remember this year. What better time to say hello than Christmas? With friendly faces like Ziggy, Strawberry Shortcake, Holly Hoppy. They're on American Greetings cards, gift wrap, party goods.
Second 35 on the 50.
American Greetings, the right card for that special person.
We hope the special lift you get this holiday season lasts all year long. Happy holidays from Eaton Park.
For Nestor, there's nothing funny about his big ears, but he cheers up when he's visited by a Christmas angel.
Your ears can do a wondrous thing no other ears can do.
Nestor is chosen to guide 2 special passengers on a journey to Bethlehem. And on the way, he discovers his own courage and a new use for his long ears.
Sunday at 2 on Channel 47.
All across the country, people celebrate Christmas in their own special ways. But there's one thing just about everyone's Christmases have in common. America's favorite store, Kmart.
You'll enjoy it. It's a winter wonderland so full of magic. It's Hershey Christmas time again. Carolers sing, twinkling lights aglow, bells are ringing, little reindeer in the snow. Christmas in Hershey, the sweetest place on earth. Hershey.
Ring in the holidays, ring out the year. Sparkling with Andre, love and good cheer. Take Andre home for the holidays. Andre for the holidays.
What's a celebration without Andre Champagne to lend sparkle and elegance? And Andre Cold Duck to keep things bubbling along. Greet the season and your friends with the best. Andre.
For the holidays and all year long.
What's America's fun time finger food? Geno's Pizza Rolls.
What's America's mealtime finger food? Geno's, a pizza roll.
Pizza Rolls party snacks get their great taste from your favorite pizza ingredients, rolled in a crispy crust. Just heat and eat.
What's America's Christmas time finger food? Geno's Pizza Rolls.
Now enter Geno's Roll into Rich's sweepstakes and win big cash prizes. Details on selected packages.
There's Sally and Janet and Donna and Trisha. I'm gonna get you a Kodak disc. Win your heart, get a kiss, catch the fun. Just like this, I'm gonna get you a Kodak disc.
Merry Christmas, Mom.
Here's Paddington Bear. He loves Christmas, and he loves Pizza Hut pizza. So this year, he's sending you a special offer from Pizza Hut. 4 specially designed Paddington Bear Christmas ornaments. They're glass, just like the ones that cost you up to $5. But at participating Pizza Hut restaurants, they're only 99 cents each with the purchase of any medium or large pizza. This Christmas, take Paddington Bear home with you, thanks to Pizza Hut.
'Twas the night before Christmas, and there in the house, the kitten discovered the new Commodore's mouse. Now touch the mouse to do what you choose. The mouse makes the Commodore simpler to use. Educate. Entertain. Put thoughts together. The world's best-selling family computer just got better. So bring home the new Commodore 64 now. A Commodore Christmas to all. And to all,
You may not have to wait for the holidays to get a cuddly Santa Bear, because now you can win one instantly from Cinnamon Toast Crunch, the cereal that tastes like homemade cinnamon toast. Yep, one of 100 life-size Santa Bears, or one of 10,000 regular-sized Santa Bears, with Santa Bear stickers and special holiday boxes of Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Or to enter free, write Box 5841, Wyoming, Minnesota. Then look on the back to see if you won like me. Like me? Hey, fellas, I won a Santa Bear!
Willow Grove. It's got the most unique collection of shops under the sun. We can begin at Bloomingdale's. It's the last word in fashion. Or we can amble through Altman's. They've got a marvelous mix of merchandise. I know you're gonna love these initials, A&S. Terrific! Why, there are over 170 delightful experiences filled with great holiday values. What a present! So come on to Willow Grove Mall. Join the club.
If you're looking for the latest video systems and games, Lionel Playworld really speaks your language. Hi, do you have the video system with a game that goes...
My son wants the game that goes...
No, Dad, it goes...
Isn't that what I said?
So whether you want a video game that goes... or one that goes... You'll find the best selection at low discount prices at Lionel Play World.
Let Lionel Play World turn that crown upside down.
This winter, I'm going to do something about the high cost of heating, and this Aladdin kerosene heater is going to be a big help. Starts automatically, burns clean. Jar it or tip it, and it shuts off instantly.
Today's finest kerosene lamp was developed by Aladdin 70 years ago, and Aladdin's been selling kerosene heaters for 35 years.
That's good enough for me. Play it safe. Get an Aladdin heater. They're UL listed.
Holidays at S&C. They start extra early Friday with 4 hours special savings, 8 a.m. till noon. 4-hour savings on all our Timex watches, on jog suits for kids. 4-hour extra savings on a Sony Discman or Sony Boombox. Holidays at S&C with 4 hours special savings. Starting this Friday, 8 a.m. till noon at Strawbridge and Clothier, which proudly accepts the American Express card.
The Great American Tune-In is brought to you by Light Bright. Turn on the magic of colored lights. Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
Light bright, turn on the magic of colored lights. Light bright, make a face to glow at night.
Just pop in the colored pegs and follow the patterns. It's easy to make beautiful pictures with Light Bright, or create your favorite characters with Light Bright refills, like Disney's Beauty and the Beast, Tailspin, and The Little Mermaid.
Light bright, turn on the magic of shining lights.
Light Bright from Milton Bradley.
It's Mickey Mouse! It's Goofy! It's the Mickey Mouse roller coaster. Batteries not included. When you raise Donald Duck's arm, the fun begins. Mickey, Donald, and Goofy race around the track, up the fun castle, down and round the curves, over the bridge, and around they go again, up and down the roller coaster. The Mickey Mouse roller coaster. Some assembly required. An Ilco toy.
Hi, everybody. Come meet my special Disney friends. We're here. We're all here.
Now, only at Hardee's when you buy any sandwich, fries, and Coca-Cola. Get a Mickey, Minnie, Goofy, Donald, or Uncle Scrooge stuffed toy for only $1.99. Collect all 5. A great gift value for kids of all ages.
It's here, it's all here at Hardee's.
Look at what your participating Carvel store has this year. Yes, Santa Claus, and he has a helper, Cookie Puss, of course.
That's me.
He's delivering a gift for Santa Claus. Would you like to see Cookie Puss or Santa Claus? I'm sure the children would love to see Cookie Puss.
Merry Christmas.
Please go to your participating Carvel ice cream store or phone the number that you see here, 1-800-327-GIFT. We honor most major credit cards. Thank you, folks, and have a happy holiday.
Have a happy holiday with Panama City Mall. Feel the magic in the air. See the wonder of it all. Holiday dreams come true there. Enchanting gifts for you there. Panama City Mall. The holiday heart of Panama City.
Gifts for me?
Good time, great taste. That's why this is the place.
The good time, great taste
of McDonald's.
Now you can get holiday huggable Muppet babies at McDonald's. There's Baby Kermit, Baby Fozzie, or Baby Piggy. Soft and huggable and yours for a special price with any McDonald's food purchase.
Good night, Baby Piggy.
Holiday huggable Muppet babies. You can collect all 3.
The holidays are a time of hopes, dreams, and plans. Discover a place where making dreams come true has been an Arizona tradition for 23 years, where children's dreams of visiting Santa become treasured memories, and where the colorful decor surrounds you with the holiday spirit. Where you can shop Broadway Southwest, Bullock's, JCPenney, Montgomery Ward, and 150 of the finest retailers in the Southwest. Holiday dreams. It won't take long to make them come true at Christown, Bethany Home Road between 15th and 19th Avenues.
From Walt Disney and Jim Henson Video, this holiday celebrate early with the Muppet Christmas Carol on video cassette. Share the magic, the joy, and the love of a classic tale with a Muppet twist.
Hey, like the lamb, not the rat.
Bring home Kermit the Frog and Miss Piggy in the season's hottest family movie on sale now.
I loved it!
The Muppet Christmas Carol on video. Save $5 when you buy the Muppet Christmas Carol and delicious Pepperidge Farm goldfish crackers or cookies.
Christmas will be here before you know it. So Pepsi-Cola invites you to save on some very special gifts inspired by a very special mouse. Details of these great values are on Mickey Mouse's general store displays at participating stores. There are Mickey Mouse watches, hi-fi radios, cameras, and more. Even a free Disney hand puppet. Just save proofs of purchase from Pepsi, Diet Pepsi, and Mountain Dew. Order early and try not to open before Christmas.
Hi, I'm Jen London. Join my co-host Alan Thicke, Regis Philbin, plus special guest stars for the Walt Disney World Very Merry Christmas Parade, live Christmas Day on ABC.
Magic Kingdom, Sunbanks wish you and your family all the joys, hopes, and love of this cherished holiday season. Season's greetings from Sunbanks, the official bank of the Magic Kingdom at Walt Disney World.
The greatest American heroes got to take the night off.
Well, I'm not going.
But Ralph, you got to make way for tonight's holiday special.
Bill, we need a plan.
See you next week at your regular time, okay?
Welcome to Regal Cinemas. Refreshments are available in the lobby. And please, keep our theater clean by disposing of trash in specified containers. And remember, gift certificates are available for any special occasion. Enjoy the show.
All right, we're live. Welcome to the RetroWDW Christmas Party. Glad to see everybody. Hopefully everybody's able to hear us. We've got a new computer system, new audio system. Yeah, look at that. Jason says the audio works.
Telling us there's sound.
There's sound. We did it. Hopefully they can hear everybody. So we've got snow coming down on us, welcoming everybody to our little Christmas party here. So We'll do the roll call as always. JT coming into Ohio. How you doing tonight? Oh, there's his background. Just clicked on.
Well, first off, I'm going to say we're early. We need to stall because I was running down at 8:27 and I see the logo going, and I was like, thank God I ran down when I did, because this show wouldn't have been worth it for anybody if I wasn't here. But we're early.
To be fair, Todd started the pre-show a few minutes early, so
I went by my atomic clock, to be honest with you. So
sure, but we're good now. We're just stalling now because people are getting to 8:29. We got another minute, so
that's right. We didn't really officially. Should we just do it over? We'll just start again.
Yeah. But I'm ready. I'm excited. This is a fun one all the time.
It's been a while since we all got together, and Hal coming in from Cleve's house there in the Florida region. You're looking a lot like Santa. You growing the beard out, or what are you doing?
Oh yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, you were going for the look. I can tell.
Well, I thought I'm here amongst the country bear Christmas vacation hoedown, so I thought I'd dress appropriately with my whatever this plaid. Yeah, the plaid jacket.
Yeah,
we're all ready to go.
It looks good. And Brian coming in from Philadelphia City, well, north of Philadelphia. So, how you doing tonight, Mr. Brian?
Well, season's greetings and salutations as I kick off each year. I've got my Crown and Coke Zero here in a Larson's Lodge.
Very nice.
Kissimmee, or if you turn it around, it's Larson's Lodge Main Gate.
Oh, you could use it both ways.
So you could, depending on which one you were staying at. So be of good cheer.
You don't happen to have a Braidwood Inn cup, do you? Braidwood Inn mug?
I don't, but that's something
that's
Al
a shirt.
Should probably create.
That's a shirt right there.
Well, I got my brother the shirt for Christmas a couple years ago.
Yeah.
Braidwood Inn is the hotel that Del Griffith and Neil Page stayed at.
That's right.
Neil Page has got
an
one.
automobile.
Exactly. So, all right. Well, I think we've all got some. Oh, and I've got Eagle Rare 10 tonight. I've got Eagle Rare 10 sitting here. My wife was lucky enough to.
You put the gold key.
Well, no, it's cheap stuff. You just can't get it. My wife won the lottery, to be able to buy it. And then you go in, you think it's gonna be like it's $29 bottle of whiskey, and then everywhere you go in Europe, by the way, Eagle Rare is all over the place, and you can get it for like €25. So
it's the hooch for Europeans. It's nothing classy.
No, it isn't. There's a lot of stuff over there that you can't get here. Blanton's and other.
It's like Boone's Farm in Ohio.
There we are. So.
Hey, how in the chat they're asking about how your house is doing.
Oh well, I'll give you the quick update, which is, so we are still in a holding pattern. There are so much that happened all at once here. We have yet to hear from our insurance company with a final total of how much they're going to give us to fix everything, as many people are in that same boat. And we also have not heard from FEMA and the city yet, who are going to tell us whether or not we have to raise the house in order to stay where we are, or whether we can build back at the level we're at, because there's a number of houses in our neighborhood that have been flooded multiple times. So there is talk of requiring the entire neighborhood to go up or get out. So we are still kind of waiting to find out what we have to do and how much money we might have to do with it. So
I was actually planning to do a podcast episode where we go over all the forms in great detail.
Oh my gosh,
explain them, and we're gonna. You need a Form 63 with that TPS form as well. So
that's right. Yeah, I got to get the cover sheet on it. Otherwise, there actually is a cover sheet.
Oh my god!
When you send anything to FEMA, there's a cover sheet that you have to include with all your communications.
Oh wow!
On each one. So yeah.
So
that's
well,
fun.
We're gonna have fun tonight. We have absolutely a minimal itinerary, but a lot of things loaded that the boys here don't know about. We've got some surprises for you. I've got a new machine behind me. We're going to transfer a film in real time and live in front of you to digital, and we're all going to watch it for the very, very first time. So we've got a whole bunch of
Nothing ever goes wrong there.
It could get stuck. I might have to reach behind me and fix that. So, so we've got a lot of different things. And JT, where are you? Are you at a Penny's?
I'm at the old Chapel Hill Mall
Chapel
where I
Hill
used to
Mall.
work,
Oh,
and
very
this
nice.
gentleman right here is Archie the Snowman.
Oh, Archie.
That ceiling was probably 50 to 60 feet tall, and he was full height.
Wow.
And you'd walk up to a microphone, and Archie's eyes, as he talked, they would do that thing where they would go, "Hello, how are you?" And you'd get up there to a mic and you'd talk to him. And I remember being scared to death because you'd go up a bridge and you'd talk, "I'd like a race car for Christmas," or something like that. And then he'd tell you. And the trick was to spoil it, there was a little barn sitting there with a one-way, two-way mirror, whatever, and that's
Yeah.
what they looked at you at the control room. But Archie was a staple of the Akron Chapel Hill Mall for
Could you move to the side a little bit so we can see his torso? And look at that.
It's like the Wizard of Oz.
It was so scary.
I was
And
gonna
then
say, I feel like he's got like the really scary like felt glue on eyes, and
it was this. Yeah, it was. They've brought him back in years past. He's a legend of the Akron area, and the reincarnations are much shorter. He was huge.
Cool. All
What has become of him now? Is he still out there?
They've redone him in years past, but he's only probably 20 feet tall. The mall is gone now. The mall is shut down.
So if you had to choose the form of your destructor, is it Archie the Snowman?
That would be it. Yeah, like it's the most. But although he's not innocent in my mind, he's very scary. It's not the most harmless thing I could think of. It might just pop in there though.
Just might. Oh man. Well, I decided to be. I'm in my PJs, and I'm in my PJs right. This side right here. That's me. 1980 something. That's my brother in the background. And Brian, I gotta show you this. I believe you had this toy. Let me move out of the way here.
All right. I'm gonna look at the big TV to see if I can.
On the bottom there, do you recognize what that is? Right?
Is that the A-Team?
Right here? No. Well, no. This was.
I can't make
That's
it
the
out.
Hot Wheels garage.
You got it, JT.
I have one sitting here.
Do you really?
The Hot Wheels City. Yeah, that was one of my favorite toys.
And they reused the mold. They had a.
They had a Hot Wheels like a service station and a desert and.
I think this one was the service. I can't remember.
Mine might be Matchbox brand.
And the interesting thing too is if I it's the thing that it won't do it. I need to get a good grip. See, I can push the buttons here on the television. I might be able to tune the. There we are. Just tune us back in a little bit.
All right.
So,
Well,
all
for
right.
those of you who follow me on social media, I go to these flea markets and stuff on the weekends. And summer a year ago, some guy had a Hot Wheels City. It was in pretty good shape. So I, on a whim, bought it, I think, for $15. And brought it home, set it up here, took a few pictures of it. It sat in the middle room, and about 2 months ago, I sold it on eBay because I was like, "What the hell am I going to do with this? I'm not going to sit here and play cars." So hopefully it's making some other youngster happy these days.
There you go. And how I just had to ask you, the lights have really bloomed behind you, or you're at a Country Bears snowman show, because it looks like Big Al there behind you has lost all of his. It looks like a polar bear version.
Oh, it is. That's not Big Al.
That's not Big Al. Sorry.
That's Shaker doing
Okay.
his number.
Yeah.
That's not Big Al.
He's a little sun bleached there, but
Yeah, I think Big Al would be one more over.
That's right. I can't. I don't never remember all the bears. All right, so to get kicked off here, we're gonna have a little audio. Yeah, go ahead.
I sent you a picture.
Oh,
I
you
wanted
want that
to
up
pop
now?
it up there so
Okay,
I
hold on
can
one
I can
second.
talk about it real quick.
Oh, hold on one second. Let me. We need to. Add, this is always fun when we have to do something.
Something
unprepared.
Audible
yeah,
here.
Yeah. Well, we're gonna do it later.
Well,
too. So
this is a no script evening.
Exactly. So
Actually,
this
Todd's
was
got a script, but
image 9827 is what you sent.
there you go. Whatever it was, whatever
That's the best
the
one.
iPhone called.
It is the best one.
9827.
Oh gosh. Look at this. Hold on. We got to make it appropriate.
Oh,
It's
well, he
appropriate.
sent me this. No. He just sent me this large file, so we've got to put it
Make
over
it
our faces here.
appropriate.
And it's not snowing. Hold on. I got to move it so that it snows.
So
there we go.
in our chat there tonight is our buddy Rob Hinkle, who helps run our events. And I just wanted to pay a quick tribute to his dad, who we lost unexpectedly a few weeks ago. that snowman there and that Christmas tree, his father built by hand, including carving out the season's greetings you can't see that the snowman is holding. And when I first started picking Rob up at his house, actually, he had a driver's license 3 years before me, but the first time I was at his house, I'm like, where'd those come from? He's like, my dad made them.
Oh, cool.
And I've always loved them. So from all of us here, listen, my whole Disney obsession and me being here today, a lot of that had to do with being friends with Rob in high school, who was a Disney frequent. He was a Disney lifestyler before there were Disney lifestylers. His family would go down every year. And if it wasn't for Mr. Hinkle, you know, my 95 trip with Rob in the car and subsequent trips may never have happened. So a little shout out tonight to Rob Hinkle and his dad, who loved Christmas and made these beautiful things that I wanted to share with you. And I snapped that last weekend when Rob and I got back from Valley Forge, where we went to see George Washington's army.
Is that Rob up in this window up here looking?
It is not
okay,
Rob.
I was just checking.
He was probably walking in the side door right about that point.
All right. Just wanted to check.
And while we're on the topic, in our chat tonight is our friend Tammy Tucky, who we all love, who performs at our Retro Magics, who lost her mother unexpectedly a few weeks ago.
Yep.
So we want to make tonight a happy night and a celebration of two of our fans whose parents loved Disney and instilled the love of Disney in them. So this one tonight goes out to Robert Hinkle and Pam Tucky.
Thank you very much for that, Brian. So yeah, I kind of have a thing we're gonna do tonight. I kind of don't. It's gonna be a little bit on the whim. As you can hear, we've got the RetroWDW Spotify playlist playing in the background. Made some tweaks to it this year. We'll share that with you if you're interested. If there's any requests, put them in there. I'll certainly try to put it on. If you want to hear less of us and more of the music, just let us know. I'm sure the YouTube censors will find us for doing that. But so here's what we're gonna do. Hold on one second. So this is a little bit of it's gonna be some audience participation. I have a box. I don't know. Hold on. I don't know if I'm trying. I can't even see my camera here. All right. Yeah, it's just not gonna show up. But you gotta believe me. I have a box here, and in this box.
I believe he doesn't. He does not have a box.
No, I really do. See,
I see nothing, Todd. I see nothing.
All I'm
it's the magic of
seeing now
heading.
is that Brad Pitt scene.
Oh, stay here.
What is it, 7? What's in the box? What's in the effing box?
All right. In this box, there are 3 in a row.
This live stream's going to take a turn, Brian.
There are 3 envelopes in this box, each of them containing films we have never seen before. So I want everybody in the chat to give me a number 1, 2, or 3. Okay? And let's count them. Jason, if you can do... Jason's our technical wizardry here.
Mr. Engineer, please count the numbers.
Oh, he puts a 5 in. Wonderful. Tell us, it looks like 2 is winning. Oh, we got 3. This is good. This is good. We might have to come back later on and find out. And, oh boy, this is okay.
Look what you started here.
I know. It's interesting, though. By a show of
4, 8, 15, 16, 23, 42.
I think, Jason, give us a quick rundown. Who do you think won this, producer Jason? Are we going with 2 or 3?
3 to me. I counted more 3s.
Yeah. He's run out of finger and toes. All right, we're going to go with 3. So it's
envelope
number
Reese
3.
and Tyler there just sealed the deal.
All right. So I'm going to open up 3.
It's going to turn into a Karnak routine, isn't it?
All right. Now, here's the thing in here.
I just got a text that said you should drop the Spotify playlist in the chat.
Oh, okay. Hold on a second. This is an app I'm not overly familiar with on how to share, so somebody might have to school me on this. Let's see here. There's a little button here.
Hit the share button, Todd.
There isn't a share
and
inevitably,
button.
Exclude, move to... share. Here it is. Copy link to playlist. Here we go. Here we go. Here it comes.
Salted cashews.
There it is. There's the playlist.
Chocolate
okay.
Peanuts.
So now, in that little package, there are 6 films. See them here? There's 6 films. So I'm gonna stack them. This is total random here. We don't know what we're gonna get.
We're gonna reach the moon.
How many do you got there in the stack, Todd?
6 in the stack. All right. There's still
All right,
2
so
more
they're gonna-
packages in there. So now I need a number from 1 to 6 of which one people want to.
Well, I can only do 1 through 4 if I start a real poll on here.
No.
Oh.
Got Monty Hall over here.
Oh, sorry. Jeez. All right. All right, we've got 6. So give me a number from 1 to 6, what you want to see. We've got 2 4s so far, 2 5s, 2 6s, an 8. Thanks, Kyle. A 2, 5.
Give me all your 6s.
All your 6s. I think 6 is winning here.
This is way harder than
Go
the last
fish.
one.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
1, 2.
I think it's 6 or 5. I'm going with 6.
Yeah, do 6.
Go 6. All right, JT, top or bottom, depending on which way we. It's like a magic trick. Top or bottom.
We need
Top
one
is
of
6
those-
or bottom is 6.
You need one of those little things that where you do this with the paper.
Yeah.
In order to pick these.
All right.
Those things are called.
Somebody in the
JT.
chat tell us what those things are
What am
called.
I doing? What am I calling?
Just top or bottom. Just say top. Or
Top.
bottom. Top. All right. All right. Due to the magic that we did here, hold on. I gotta get glasses. It's completely.
This will pay
unlegible.
off, people. Just wait.
Yeah. This is unlegible.
Gonna end up being a Jungle Cruise video.
No, actually,
Or
it is a
parade.
Disney film. It says Disney on it.
What? Wait, there was not a Disney
Yeah,
option?
no, there was a whole. This whole box is like a lot that we purchased. So we actually.
Oh, I remember when I sent you that. I
Yeah,
think
like
I
the-
might have even bought it.
The next one is Picnic. So that worked out well. Well done.
We're watching
everybody.
some picnic from West Virginia.
Yeah, but somebody put it in the wrong container.
72.
So, all right, now here's what we're gonna do. I got to turn off my background for this, and then we're gonna watch some films once we get this little thing set up here. So let's go to adjust background. Oh, let's see. We want no background. Okay, so let's go behind the scenes here. Behind me here is this new little machine. Brian, while I set this up, you want to tell people what we're gonna do here? I'm gonna just step away for a moment. This is the new the Wolverine we got.
Todd invested on behalf of the organization here in a little Wolverine, which they've improved over the years. They were the original, like, hey, convert your home movies yourself. And what we use it for now is when we get a film, well, first off, to like when we get like Johnny's 3rd grade graduation on a film and we want to see what's on it. But also when 70% of our films are Parade, Jungle Cruise, stage show, now we don't have to send those away to the same people that Oliver Stone and Peter Jackson used to upgrade and digitize films. We can kind of run those ourselves. Todd does a little magic on it after the fact. And we can save a little bit of money and convert more films than we used to. Because before we used to have to save them up and only pick the best of the best. And now we're able to go out there and actually you can take a 3 or 4 or 12-minute film. And if there's maybe 40 seconds of the orange bird in there, he can convert the whole thing, cut the 40 seconds out, send that to the Hollywood type people, get that done all, A+ grade. And the rest of it can be your, the generic store brand peanuts you'd put out when the in-laws you didn't like came over for dinner.
Because we also, the other thing is you're paying to have the Jungle Cruise restored every single time you'd send it out, and I mean, how much money did we, we'll say, waste on that?
Yeah, and the reason is for those who, over the years may have forgotten, is that because it was outdoors, it was an easy thing for people to shoot because most of them didn't have a lighting rig for indoor attractions. So you generally only get parade footage, scenery, and Jungle Cruise, Swiss Family Robinson Treehouse, the outside stuff, and not so much the inside stuff. So this was a good way. Yeah, it would be great if we got some footage of the Brill Master there, Hal.
That would be good. That would be great. I just have to format the card. Actually, let me try this one. No, it was funny. Somebody has a misspelling. Instead of saying cluster error, it says Custer error. They missed the L.
General.
Yeah,
I'll take it.
Yeah.
It's not Custer, South Dakota?
No, not General Custer either. So.
I've been to Custer, South Dakota.
This is riveting, isn't it?
It
All
is.
right.
This is we generally don't start with this stuff.
Well, it's okay.
This is usually the crescendo of
Look
our evening.
look how fast it's going, folks. So we're gonna
What are
let
you
that
doing
run.
over there? Yeah,
we're gonna let that run, okay? And I'm gonna put a different background up here. My dad's playing Atari, so. Okay, so we will let that run.
Jacques just asked what my shirt said.
Oh,
See,
there
I
you
told
go.
you someone would
Somebody
ask.
would say. All right, explain.
I sent Todd a picture of it.
Yep.
You gonna tell him?
Who,
Todd
me?
pull up the picture.
Are you going to scroll up and show the picture, or you?
Oh, I don't have it loaded. I'm sorry.
You could just do one of these, you know.
I can do one of these. It
There
says
you go.
Marley was dead to begin with. It's the opening sentence from Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol.
There we go. All right. So we have the machine running in the background at a blistering pace of a few frames a minute. That 3-minute film should be done at some point. So if anybody wants to start a stop clock, but we do have some films to go over tonight. These are all ones that we transferred. I took my earphones out, so I didn't hear the story. But I assume Brian told the story of us getting the machine correctly, which I'm sure he did. So, yeah. So, gentlemen, let's put ourselves.
I just told him it was something you did one night after a bender.
Yeah, exactly. I just
showed up the next day. Like, did I buy this last night?
I had a couple glasses of Eagle Rare, and I was ready to roll.
Joe Barlow, in Pennsylvania, we do not have the farm stores eggnog.
Oh, farm stores.
We get, there is a local farm here that Merrymead that makes their own. I get Hood Dairies. What other brands? There's a Southern.
You're not hood enough for Hood Dairy.
Is that a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles reference?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't know.
I don't know. I just figured you don't want to be in the wrong Hood Dairy.
The wrong hood.
Wrong.
All right. So, gentlemen, you have. I think I sent you some pieces of this. We'll leave the music playing in the background. Let's put ourselves into movie watching mode, which is this over here.
Okay.
Right? I think we look at that. We're in movie watching mode.
We got wiped.
Should we leave? We should leave this snow falling, don't you think?
Yeah, man.
That should. It's Christmas. It won't turn
Snow
on.
falling on the Magic Kingdom.
Exactly. Now you guys don't have to play this at home. I know we've experimented with different ways of sharing video. We're gonna just play these. Some of their comments might be a little out of sync, but if you need me to run it back or anything, just let me know. So let me start the first one. I forget what I programmed in. I don't remember the order, but we can certainly put these in.
I wish I knew you were going to do that. Could have done
All right.
Nicholson.
Florida Road Stand.
Yeah, and I'll fix the sizes here. So
Fresh
we
fruit, some
pumpkins.
navels, some tangerines.
Yeah.
There's some pumpkins there.
So it
Must be the fall.
Fall, yeah.
Todd, you've covered our heads. If
I'm
you care.
I'm working on it, buddy.
Okay.
Thank you, though. There we go.
Nobody needs to see our head.
Yeah, it
No,
is. Whatever.
Yeah.
She's got a
Put that
couple
one back.
labels right there.
It is snowing there.
It's snowing in Florida, folks. This is the fun of it. We just
There's the orange bird. That's how we converted this.
Hold on,
That's the orange bird
let me go
on
back.
top of that.
Brian, explain
Oh,
what we did.
yeah.
Remember we watched this one night. You and I were watching this.
And he was like, "Oh, we're not. This is nothing." And I'm
Yeah.
like, "No, that's the orange bird."
Yeah, and Brian's like, we got to do this, and then that was one of the reasons that we got the little device here. So hold on, let's scrub right to the orange bird here. Hold on.
Yeah, just hit play right
Look,
there.
there he is.
Look at that. I mean, you're approaching the. Is that? It's not inflatable, right? It looks like
No,
it's
like
painted
on like a cardboard.
But yeah, you get the orange bird right there on the roof.
Is that
and see
Mount
him there?
Dora?
It has to be Mount Dora.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in Mount Dora.
Yeah.
Dora Groves.
Dora.
Let's see if we
Somebody
can-
Google and figure out what happened to Dora
Let's see if
Groves.
we can go one. There he
I'm
is.
sure
There.
it's a condo now.
Dora orange juice. Yeah, Grove to you. From Grove to you. So look at that.
Oak, One Oak Development.
There we go. All right. Well, here we go. We're gonna drive by. This is a 12-minute film. High quality. Snowing in Florida. You know, JT, why we put the snow in? It confuses AI, and nobody can take our video. So we're gonna just run snow through all of our videos now. So
The heck of a watermark you got there.
Yeah,
Hotel Plaza,
ever-changing
Hotel Plaza
watermark.
Boulevard now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And check this out. This goes into the village. Look at that. There it is.
Oh,
Look at the bus. Captain's Tower there.
Back when you could just drive into that front parking lot.
Yep.
Now you're downtown Disney.
Yep.
There's the Empress Lily.
When you see a boat dock with boats at it.
Yep.
What are boats? Nobody knows
Yeah.
what boats are.
But there were no cars in the water back then, JT. So
Mr. Dunderbugs.
Trash can watch.
One of these people might be BJ Major. We don't know if she's watching
Yeah.
tonight. We know you spent a lot of time there, so.
And a Georgia shirt.
The trash can.
there's show number 12, the number 12, whatever that means.
Erica, welcome. We see you ran a little late. That's okay. Glad you're here.
Erica was probably at the Mai Kai again, and that's why she's late.
She can always rewind and catch up with our shenanigans.
Hard to believe that is now the trophy. What's the fish place called now?
Paddlefish.
Paddlefish.
I almost said picklefish.
Look how slow that wheel's moving.
It was a slower time, JT. It was much more relaxed. Hey, they're heading to Disney World because they didn't know they were there already.
Well, no, you got to drive out to the highway in
yeah.
order to drive into the. Because you can't get there from there.
No doors.
See, the monorail beams were dirty back then too, folks. Don't complain. They were still dirty back then.
Oh, you dirty monorail beam.
Dirty monorail beams.
Lots of topiaries.
Just an audio check. Is the audio okay? Anybody want music louder, less snow, more music? Just to check. I know it takes a couple seconds for people.
I like a time machine to go back to visit this.
Oh yeah. Erica's drinking wine. What kind, Erica? What we've shared our drinks earlier.
What varietal?
We're varietal. We want the grape, the vintage, and the vineyard, please.
What if it's cold?
No, Pluto on the ground like a dog.
What did we have? Hold on, I looked down. What did we miss?
Pluto on the ground.
Pluto here.
Pluto.
Treating me like a dog, sir.
Look at all the white pants coming up here. There's a lot of white pants.
Oh, yeah.
I got that reference.
How much was the popcorn?
75 cents, maybe.
The whole band is in white pants too. Yeah, I gotta get some white pants now.
Boy, Donald's short, isn't he?
He's a duck.
Well, he hadn't grown up yet, JT. I mean,
And that was when they used to have a little person that played him.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just checking on our film behind me, by the way. It's
only 4 hours to go.
Let me see what I can see on the preview screen here. Hold on.
So if this is okay, so fall colors. So all of the flowers are in fall colors, obviously, because it's fall. Nice letterbox.
All right, yes, this film is in excellent condition, and believe it or not, this is the little cheap thing we purchased for $400, and then I did our restoration magic on it. You're going to see an unrestored film right off of this little puppy a little later, as you know. So, but this is pretty good quality. I can't complain. It's good for these types of films. Brian, that night about 2 months ago, how many films did we watched for 2 hours, right?
Oh.
And we watched a lot of these. We watched some other ones. We watched a lot of waves, people gutting fish again.
A lot of backyard picnics and
yes,
Jimmy's first communion.
Oh, remember this one? Did you watch Brian? Sorry to interrupt. This was the one that we watched, and every
now
day
we're up to 13.
It was every day they held up
yes
another set of fingers. Yeah.
So we knew how long their trip was.
There was like no railings on the outside of the rocket jets there.
You just fall off.
You just jump off the edge if you wanted to, I guess.
You wanted to go to space, buddy.
You gotta know what they're counting. Oh man, I don't care for that one.
Oh, it's a parade. Get a parade.
You care for the Robin Hood parade?
And that costume there of the tall one. What's his name?
Prince John.
Yeah. Friar Tuck.
Yeah. Oh, Little John.
Little John. Yeah, I haven't watched that Peter Pan in a long time. I should, or
Robin
Hood. I should.
Kai says he got some white pants recently. Now, is that Ella or is it Kai? We don't know for his or her Captain EO bounding. Oh, okay. There we go. You're here to change the world, Ella. It is Ella, yep.
I don't think Kai is
Captain EO bounding.
He might have an internal Michael that, just needs to get out. So
we're here to change your pants.
All right, so going back to Erica, she has a Chenin Blanc from South Africa by way of Trader Joe's. Oh, and that might be a $4 chuck or a...
All right, Joe Barlow brings up a good question there, Hal. Back when you could get a foot-long hot dog on E Street, did the foot-long hot dog wrapper survive the hurricane?
No, it did not.
Oh,
the hurricane took a lot.
Yeah.
That should be worth like $2,000 right there with the insurance company.
Unfortunately, all my maps, all my ephemera, that I collected, as all wiped out. So,
I was fine with the house, but now I'm upset about the ephemera.
Yeah, and the fact that you rode Splash Mountain when they gave out little baggies, you could have taken a lot of those baggies home and protected your stuff. So
you're right. Boy, did I miss out on that
Ziploc baggies.
Oh, the good old Jungle Cruise sign. I like that one.
Quango Kate is coming up. No recent frogs have appeared, by the way. We haven't seen any frogs in it. Somebody said, "What is that white shirt?" Did you?
I thought that white shirt was the Adventureland costume.
Okay, hold on.
Like Swiss Family Robinson.
Let me go back. Was it a cast member? I'm just rewinding here a little bit.
Yeah, he comes walking
like
out.
The opening of Three's Company. Come and knock on my door.
We're back in Jungle Cruise. Was it in the Jungle Cruise area?
No, he was walking out of the Crystal Palace or something.
All right, we'll let it run. We can go back in a little bit. Want to spend the whole evening just looking for somebody in a white shirt.
Someday we're going to see those pygmies.
Look at that. They're on the Jungle Cruise.
It's amazing. It's like that ride was really popular. Backside of water. Front side of water.
Maybe through backside of water.
I wonder if we could put a team together to re-script the entire thing with all new jokes and see how funny we could make it.
With all new ones?
It's 14. You're up to day number 14, or
I think
real
it's the
number
same
14.
day.
It does look like that, doesn't it? Maybe it's ride 14. Who knows?
They're doing the 43 challenge.
Now, how that's a Pepsi Frito-Lay
it's
there.
Cars Land.
It is Pepsi Frito-Lay.
Now, my son he's going to be like, oh my gosh, you talked about me. He messaged me. He says, why are the movies jittery? And I explained to him, I texted him back, and I said, these are only 18 frames per second, and we're used to TV at 29.97. And even when we record on your phone now, you can get up to 60 frames per second or even higher. So if for those folks that aren't used to film, that's why it looks quote-unquote jittery. There's just not enough information.
So those two banjo players, the one on the right recently retired from the Diamond Horseshoe, or the...
Really?
From the, oh golly. The, what's the show over at Fort Wilderness?
Hoop-de-doo.
Oh, the
Hoop-de-doo. Yeah, probably about 3-4 years ago he retired,
Wow.
but he'd been there for forever.
Keelboats.
Well, since you brought Conlon up and we're live, a toast. Raise your glass to Ella for her graduation, who's in our chat, and to Conlon for successfully completing. Well, we assume
he did. Yeah, he is successful.
He got his grades that he successfully completed his first semester.
First semester at the University of Massachusetts. Yep. So he's back for the. He arrived yesterday, just as we arrived. So good to have him back for Christmas.
Todd was in Europe for 2 weeks sailing the rivers.
I was. A lot of Christmas
like Walt
markets.
and Lillian. Todd packed an entire suitcase full of cans of chili.
That's right. Just kept me going. That and a little whiskey kept us going, and we had ice cream every night.
Trying to figure out what that Epcot ride in Germany would have been like.
That's right. Yeah, I got a good sense of what it could have been like. That's for sure. Actually, that was one of the best Christmas markets we went to. Was in Rudesheim, and I had a Rudesheimer coffee. Does anybody know what a Rudesheimer coffee is? Let's see if we'll.
Yeah, because I saw the video of it being made on your wife's
Of
Facebook.
making
So
it, yes, if you're a friend of mine on Facebook, you may have seen it. So, they take 3 sugar cubes, they warm up brandy, they pour the brandy in, they light it into this special cup, and they stir and stir and stir and stir and stir to mix the alcohol and also to melt the sugar cube. Then they pour hot coffee on it. They put a dollop of whipped cream and then chocolate shavings, and it's absolutely delicious. So Gary wants to know how much raclette I had. Oh my gosh, we actually didn't get raclette. We had it on the last trip, but I did have potatoes and ham and bacon and onions. We had these wonderful sausages.
you can get those at Kroger.
I had sausages and sauerkraut and mashed potatoes and so many good things. A bunch of glue wine. Glue wine is delicious.
Yeah.
So we had
a Midway people mover.
Yep. I think we went to about 30 markets. So was that 14 there or 15? I don't know. Remember, Brian, we edited these all together. I think they were.
That's
we saw
50.
the whole trip.
They just keep grabbing people to put fingers up.
We're running out of fingers. Too many days. Too many days.
Oh, that was a nice shot
About
at the
a
end.
minute left of this first one here, and then we'll dive into the second one. Yeah, we're maybe about halfway through. Look at that. Look at that POV, early POV shot, right?
I'd also suggest an entirely Bob Hope style Jungle Cruise script, but that's basically what the Jungle Cruise script is now.
Yeah. So he wants to know what year this is from. I'd have to go back and look at the source here.
Well, we saw the 50th parade.
Yeah,
the
it was
50th
1978. This is 1978.
Okay, I
Yeah.
have it marked as 90, and there's the crane again in the back. So what would have that been?
What's the crane for?
Yeah, I don't know. The 78. They were building Big Thunder. That would have been Big Thunder.
Correct. I just couldn't tell what direction we were looking.
Yeah,
in.
yeah. Oh, look at that
The
beautiful.
crane looked behind the castle, though.
Well, it was kind of off to the left there, though. So.
Mm.
All right, that is number 1.
Stop hating on Bob Hope. Never.
Let's go number 2 here. Let's see here. All right. Here is number 2. This one's got, we're flying on this one, which is pretty cool. All right. Oh, thank you. Let's see if I can move.
We're
this
flying,
one.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me.
I think we figured out that we were seeing Florida.
Right.
Like
right.
they were flying into Florida here.
Correct. Let me adjust
So they'll have
this.
fewer fingers up in the pictures.
I think we were trying to pinpoint what lake it was as you're flying into Orlando.
That's where Hal and some of the chatters will come in.
It's Mineola.
This is a long one. This is a 15-minute
Done.
film. This is a 15-minute film. So look at that. There we are. What's that? Lake not Okeechobee.
I-4.
Yeah. It was only 3.5 back down, or 3.5. Yeah.
Oh. Spot all the orange groves.
Mm-hmm. A lot of those homes still exist. Hey, Brian, I'll let you know, too, as we fly over this, there's a new version of Flight Simulator we can do later, too, that will put everybody to sleep. So. Look at those orange groves. That'll be the last one.
There's one.
There's orange groves.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, it does look like Windermere.
Here we are flying in.
We're landing, so
Hey, look, there's Tiger Woods. His car's upside down. Here's
Look at
McCoy
that.
Airfield.
Look at that TriStar coming up. Oh,
Landing at
National
McCoy Airfield
Airlines.
here.
Look at that beautiful L1011. Actually,
like
I'm
that
sorry.
train guy
Stand
on
corrected.
YouTube.
That's an MD11. Sorry, not an L1011.
Come on, Todd.
DC10, rather.
Here.
Sorry, I'm getting them all screwed up.
The Mad Dog.
DC10.
Here's the entrance gate. Parking and entrance.
This is what a.
Do you know that they eventually
great film.
put that over the Wonders of Life?
Our 3 minutes film is still back there, ticking away, one frame at
Hey,
a time.
Todd, if you had wings, says it was a DC-10.
Yep, DC-10. Yep. L1011 had the ducted fan in the tail. National Airlines, yes, that was.
That is
was
kind of a
old.
frightening Mickey Mouse. He had black eyes, like doll's eyes.
I just looked at our playlist here for music. It's 3 hours and 4 minutes, so we're not going to be able to cover all of our music tonight. But you know, having the snow over this film really does kind of give a different feel to it. Now this one's a little sped up. I'm wondering if the person had a different frame rate on the camera on this. Some cameras you could do 16, 18, or 20 frames per second. So looks a little funky to me.
Oh, she put a flower in her hair for the photo. I like that. Hope she pays for it.
Yeah, Keith, the USAF just retired the last KC-10 this year. Yes, I am near the Portsmouth Naval Air Base, or what used to be an air base. It's now a division for refueling, a refueling wing, and one of my son's friends, her dad is in the reserve, also flies as a captain for JetBlue, and he flies the new version of the tankers, so which is pretty cool. So we see them fly over the house now and then, which is really neat to see. Pease International Trade Port is what it's called today. Very small National
Oh, you're
Guard.
on Small World. Look at that.
Yeah.
Very briefly, and now you're at a parade.
Reese says, wait, is there a whole subgenre of Disney fans that are playing geeks? I would say yes, there probably is. Oh, there's the ears, the motorized ears.
Oh, I love those.
Yeah. Once again, I apologize. Our comments are out of sync here because they're watching the live feed and we're on a delay. It's a little weird the way we've got to figure out a better way. We accept anybody who wants to apply for the producer position. You get a title called producer of this movie night and you get no pay. So if you want to be a producer, let us know and you can figure this all out so we can just enjoy our drinks, talk, and have somebody else do the technical stuff and make it that wizardry better than we can do. Oh, Gary, see this? Did you see this, Brian? Gary can tell the difference between a plane, a train, and an automobile. We need to hire him and watch planes, trains, and automobiles with him, and he could actually tell us what they're on.
Which part of the movie it is?
Yeah, what part?
You did say automobile, though.
There's a lot more. Got a lot busier in that same location. Started out with just a few people. No.
Oh.
I love poo with the honey pot. I'm gonna say bee in it. Oh, Cindy waving from the castle.
Still 10 minutes to go on this one. That's a good one.
She just got off her shift answering phones there behind that.
Right.
And this one, oh, that's right, I forgot. This one is flying Walt Disney World. We have SeaWorld coming up and etc. And the date on this one
pipe alert.
Is February 77. So
they're all just waiting for Star Wars to come out.
Nothing quite matches SeaWorld in the snow. Topiary.
Water Sprite.
Look at this guy humming here, though, JT. He is just moving.
Wow.
They
The
were
film
not
is a little.
They were not limited back then.
He ripped the regulator off that thing.
Took a hammer to it. Off it goes.
Got an extra 30% throttle.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, look at the beaches coming up. And I think tonight, I can't remember if it's this film, we have some footage at River Country. This here is from a distance. JT, you'll like
clean.
this. A lot of flamingos coming up. Some birds, and I believe we are on...
That's
correct me if I'm
Discovery
wrong,
Island there.
77. Was it still Treasure, or did it get converted?
It was Discovery Island.
It was Discovery. Okay, I couldn't remember.
It's the old peacocks. They've eradicated them from Fort Wilderness now, I believe. I haven't seen one there in years.
They're delicious.
Yeah, somebody
Trails in. That's why the birds.
somebody didn't get the dining plan.
Yeah.
Ducks are really cruising.
You know, it's not... Oh, we lost... Oh, where did Brian go? What Oh, my goodness. We lost Brian.
He was offended by the duck joke.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, he's like, that's it. I'm out of here. I'm done with this.
I love peacocks. How dare you?
This is rare footage, though. Not a lot of people... Well, I mean, when you look at it, not a lot of people went to Florida.
He's coming
with
back.
a camera, let alone went to
Brian.
Discovery Island, so...
Those are some red flamingo. Is that a flamingo?
No, those are scarlet ibises.
Ibis, yeah.
How did you not know that, JT?
Yeah.
Ibises. Those are scarlet ibises.
As one of the few animals that I remember from Discovery Island because they were all over the place. I'm like, oh, look at
Were
this.
they
It's
native
very
or were
red.
they actually there? Did they fly in?
Yes, that's the funny thing about Discovery Island. Most of the animals on Discovery Island are actually native Florida animals that just happen to be there, and they're like, "Oh, let's trim their wings and put a display on it." They got a bunch of the animals for free at the beginning, just
that rock
grabbing
say?
the local stuff.
This just rocks. We love it. So
Pipe. That guy is not native to Florida
He's
right
not.
there.
No,
he's
they're
not.
imports.
That's a hornbill. Yeah.
Hornbill.
Now look at this. It's interesting how it's still Discovery Island, but they're dressed up as pirates.
They're like pirates. Yeah.
So I wonder how long that lasted afterwards.
It's Brad from Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yeah, exactly.
Like
Making
him. Oh my
his
God.
food delivery from.
What was the place? Oh my gosh.
I can't remember
was
the
it?
name
The
of the
fish
restaurant.
place, right?
Someone in the chat will remember.
Someone will look it
yeah,
up.
it's like Cap. It was like Cap and Hooks or something like that.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to remember the last name. To
Oh,
Hamilton.
the Wicked Wench.
Brad
Welcome.
Hamilton.
She says she just opened this, and there's a pirate on her screen. Perfect.
Must be the
timing.
kids of the kingdom. Holy cow, they go quick.
Well, yeah. Everybody moves fast at 20 frames per second.
They're dancing.
We're the kids of the kingdom.
Okay, we're off to SeaWorld here.
Oh. Here we are.
I
The
left this in
world
because
of
it's
the
just, well, it's a good
sea.
neighbor policy to do so.
Welcome to the world of the sea. There's some tape recording that would play like that when you walked into that particular aquarium.
Mm-hmm.
Be right back. I'm just going to check on our processing here.
All right, now we can say whatever we want about Todd.
He likes dolphin shows.
We're getting close to the end, so it's going to be a good half hour or so to process 3 minutes.
Shake your hands of the dolphin, everybody. Get licked by a
That's
dolphin.
a fast dolphin. These
You
are like
got a
Dr.
fast
Evil
dolphin.
dolphins. They're Dr.
Yeah.
Evil dolphins.
Laser
Captain
beams.
Hook's Fish and Chips. There it is.
Woo.
Thank
There
you,
it is.
Joe.
Thank you,
yeah,
Joe.
thank you. I knew somebody would do that. Somebody
I
would get that.
didn't want to have to watch the movie, but I was willing to do it. I had the DVD.
Such a great film.
Oh, yeah. Brian.
Oh.
Times at Ridgemont High. This is the best way to see these SeaWorld shows. Is
Comedy.
It's fast, right?
yeah, that's like Laurel and Hardy doing.
Whoa, there's Shamu.
So I wish I could pull the name of whatever this show was off the top of my head. 'Cause
This
they were
wasn't a
always
pirate
themed.
one.
77 or 78.
Oh,
There's
right,
a
this
list
is-
of them online.
Yeah.
There's Ben Franklin. You know, Ben.
Oh, it's got to be bicentennial.
Yeah.
That's it.
Well, Ben worked with orcas, you know, after
Yes,
he made
they helped,
glasses.
they helped us defeat the British.
Yeah.
They-
Right.
They actually held the
Yorktown.
first kite with the key on it too. They invented the bifocal. He made bifocals for.
I believe they did drop the atomic bomb on Hiroshima, if I'm not mistaken.
What
what?
The dolphin and the whale. Did they not?
Oh, that's right.
The dolphin and the whale. I don't know.
Uh-huh.
Well, that was the
South
name.
Park.
Oh,
reference.
oh, okay. I missed that. Sorry. Oh, the machine's making noise.
Well,
it's on its last little few inches.
Last
here.
legs.
Yeah. I'll start to process things.
But Haston's right. They should bring this back because the 250th anniversary is coming up. So they should do some patriotic whale and dolphin shows.
He's waving by.
See you later. Eat you later.
Oh, here we go. Here's the ski show with Wonder Woman.
Yeah, this is the Super Friends one.
The Super Friends, yeah.
Yeah. This is DC.
What year is this?
Authorized.
70s?
Toeth by SeaWorld. That would be a great name for it.
Yeah, 77, I think, he said. Here comes Robin and Batman.
Oh, and they've got the Bat boat.
Oh, God, I remember this so clearly. We used to go to SeaWorld every year, so.
I loved the Super Friends cartoon.
Time to do the high dive.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't remember who they
Seems so shallow right there.
Into the fire, the high dive into the fire.
Louis Gossett Jr. put a stop to all this when he was running the park.
That's true.
Dennis
Funny
Quaid
that-
jumped once, and that was it.
Funny that Aquaman has to water ski.
Oh, this is the move right there.
Yeah.
Oh, parasail.
Here we go. Coming in hot.
Gary, if you can get us a reservation at Casa Bonita, I'm on a flight. I don't care what it costs.
Okay, so here's the circus theme.
The otter and
Yeah.
seal, right?
Sea lion and otter.
We
show,
lost
yeah.
one.
Good old Clyde and Seymour. Man, those guys, they're workhorses.
No,
they've been doing this for years.
They've aged really well too.
Yeah.
The otter's got a little gray on the back coat, but he looks good.
Wonder how much work they had done.
Is that a muskrat?
That's an
It's
otter.
an otter.
It's an otter.
A little one?
Yeah, it's
The little one's an otter.
Muskrats are smaller than otters.
Muskrat Love is a song by Captain and Tennille.
What is that thing?
That's
That's
a walrus.
sea lion or a walrus.
Sea
yeah.
lion.
He is the walrus now.
Yeah.
He plays the
Look at
banjo.
you.
I thought that thing on the left was
John
an
Lennon.
otter. That's a big otter?
No, those are seals. And
On
that's
the
Seal,
left?
sea lion,
Those
otter.
are sea lions. Yeah.
Brian, you took me to calm me to see the dolphins. Would you please take JT to SeaWorld to educate him on the sea life?
I haven't been in 30 years.
He needs to
Show
be
him the
educated on marine
seals.
life. Yeah.
Then we're gonna goodbye.
We had one right
Let's
down
get
the
a little
road.
Crazy. Oh, is it Silver Springs?
Oh, look at this. 727.
JT, I didn't get to tell you this at the they put the photo boards up at memorial
Ooh, a
services at
Fokker
Rob's
100.
dad's. At Rob's
Hey,
dad's
watch your
memorial
mouth.
service, they had a
Sorry.
photo of them at SeaWorld, Ohio.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Aurora, Ohio.
They're
Lot
just
of-
filming all the planes coming
Yeah,
in.
a 707. I mean, this is fantastic. 727, a Fokker 100, a 707, and then what's this little guy? Too hard to
That
see.
was a Ford F-150 that just went past.
It's a Messerschmitt.
They had film to burn. That's what they're like. We got 3 minutes of film left.
Now they're up above. Oh, that's a cumulus cloud.
Does yes.
Possibly a cumulonimbus if they head into it a little deeper.
Somebody would be able to
If
tell me from that
you
wing
had
because it's got
wings,
a what that is. Oh, and look, it's
everything.
Didn't we determine, Brian, that they were flying? Well, obviously the Northeast, but didn't we think it was Philly or Newark or something on this?
We did figure out
Yeah.
eventually at the time. It was many moons ago.
Yeah, here they are.
Let me know if you see your house.
Yep.
Any of you. Well, we're coming in for
That's
a
it.
ride. Now we're on the road. Now
on
we're
the road home. It's somebody can geolocate this, you know.
Boy, I got to tell you
Oh.
what though, they were holding up fingers in Florida a few days ago, and look at this. Now
Yeah.
I have flown back to this from Florida at times, and
It's
it's
not
just
fun.
depressing.
All right, I've got 3 more films, and then the viewer's choice that happened here. So let's drive into. Oh,
let's
Brian,
keep this party going.
This is the what was it? Indian.
Oh,
what is this called? Remember, it was the Indian Guides trip. You want to explain to everybody what Indian Guides is?
Oh, right. So we looked up, right, that it was a. This was an organization. It might still exist.
Yeah,
it's like Boy Scouts.
Someone in the chat is going to end up being like, my dad was. We were in that. And it was like the Boy Scouts. It was called the Indian Guides. It was all to promote bonding between fathers and sons.
It was part of the YMCA, believe it or not, which is interesting.
There's a Chevy Chase movie with this.
For it. Yeah, and
Jonathan Taylor Thomas.
And as you will see, it seems like it's just a lot of the dads setting up barbecues for themselves and the boys with cases of
that's the part that's a cutting room floor.
Well, the kids were like sent off into the woods.
Remember the one kid that kept getting like hitting the other one, and
I don't know.
we Brian and I've watched so much of this stuff.
I've blocked some of that out.
Yeah,
they had dad-daughter groups too. There we go. We got a lot of listeners did it.
Yep. Look at this first point of view here. It was part of the Y. Yeah.
And then there was the Sunflower Girls that Jan Brady would sell cookies door to door.
Is he driving with a cast member?
It does look like a cast member.
Or is he just
with that striped shirt?
Yeah.
Who's that guy though? Like Tom Cruise.
He thinks he's cool though. That's all.
Oh, not anymore.
He's like, look at my kid drive. He's driving.
Look at this shot
no
of
hands.
Space Mountain being constructed.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Accidental gem.
It's like the Death Star.
Yeah, right.
Show them the power of this fully operational station.
We're going to need all the steel we can get.
Good.
Did anybody ever discuss what the Death Star was made out of? Was it steel? Would that corrode?
I don't know. They were putting the parts together in Andor.
Yeah. Sorry, made out of real Carolean leather.
Oh,
rich.
Fine cured. All right.
Space steel.
Now we have what do we have on? We got 128 people.
U.S. Steel. We're involved at the Death Star.
Bringing Imperial Star Cruisers.
Which does not exist.
Yeah. At the moons of Endor. We are there.
I just want to make a little reminder. We kind of hinted at it that there'd be a surprise at some point. There's 128 concurrent viewers. That's down from the peak of 130. Oh, wait. We just jumped to 132. If you're listening, you are going to want to stay on because you're going to get the opportunity to see something and do something, and other than select a film from a random bag. So
little surprise coming.
Surprise.
He's gonna bump. Don't bump it. Oh, he bumped.
Jeez.
No bumping, please.
This is before the bricks appeared on the track, by the way. Look at his cig there. He's smoking on that, right? You can't do that. That's gasoline.
No.
You people used to smoke while they were tanking up. What are you talking about?
It's like I'm bored.
All right, so let me see what this next one. This next one is September 72, so fairly young one. There we go. Little frame skippage there.
Flower market.
Yeah.
This lady doing? Checking him.
How? You know what I'm going to do for you is I'm going to, this isn't Communicore, but I think I'm going to take random views of East Street, West Street, Communicore East and Communicore West, and we can see how fast you can determine if it's East or West.
East or West.
Yes.
Oh boy.
Stump the Bowers.
Just stump the Bower. Hey, look, I was just there. That's Germany.
We're going to keep you sharp, How.
Good old Pinocchio.
Keep your mind in.
Yeah, yep. Todd sent us a picture from one of the places he ate in Germany. He's like, hey, this is the place Pinocchio's village house was
modeled on.
Based on. And we're all like, really? I was like, no, every place here looks exactly like this.
Like that, yeah. That was pretty funny.
Look at that view. That's nice.
Yeah. That you know what would go good there?
A silly off-road car ride.
Cars ride.
In fact,
I heard Earth was already being moved.
We'll make it trackless because nothing can stay on the, it'll be fine if nothing breaks down.
Well, they're testing it with Walmart go-karts just to get a feel.
Look how thin that costume was. There was no padding on it.
Is that Brer Rabbit?
No, it's Bugs Bunny.
Or Bugs Bunny. Yeah.
It's Bugs
Bugs
Bunny.
Bunny.
He wandered into the park one day with the feral cats and.
Hey, what's up, Dak?
It looked like the rabbit from that one movie that just came out. What is that?
Oh, Zootopia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is. See, this was.
It's a slender zip. Is
December 8th was National
Tigger.
Time Travelers Day. So
Tigger's got quite the firm tail there.
Yeah. This kid touching it. He ruined it.
Oh, Pooh's running for
Who's in
president.
his patriotic garb?
yeah.
Like he keeps turning his full body to see what's behind him.
Did
He can't
anybody
turn
write
his
in
head.
poo on this past November? Just checking.
No.
All right, just checking. Neil says, "I hope whatever the surprise is occurs in the next 47 minutes." It probably should.
Tiny Hands Mickey.
Uh-huh. Oh, he's shaking it.
Ron, thank you for
Tiny
the
hand.
comment. I'm glad you guys enjoyed the
Whoa.
podcast, and I'm glad you enjoy this stuff because we have it fun. There's the bunny again.
That is not.
Brer Rabbit and Brer
It's got to
Fox.
be rare.
That must be an
Look at the-
early Brer
what's with the
Rabbit
pink
costume.
neck?
Yeah, I never knew Brer Rabbit had such a big cottontail.
What was that sign there? Hold on, I gotta
Look
go
at
back.
that photo trail.
Photo trail.
Is that a GA? Oh, it's a
Yeah.
GAF photo.
Photo trail,
photo
yeah.
trail.
Look at that. Oh, man.
That's a shirt right there. GF photo trail.
JT, I'm
Big
just
G.
gonna send you for Christmas a box of iron-on letters, and you can make any shirt you want for us.
Know what we should do one year? We should because JT does this to us like every week. He says, "That's a shirt right there."
That's a shirt right there.
At the end of a year, we should make like an entire just nothing but the JT. That's a shirt right there. Stuff. We'll send him a set of stickers or
That's
something.
right. You can make your own. Oh dear, I might need a refill of something. I've run out of
boy.
liquid. I only have
Hey,
water
vacation's over, Todd. Let's get back to reality, huh?
left. Oh, stuff runs.
Conlin's home. He can bring you down a
Yeah.
refill.
He knows how
Yeah.
to mix it.
He's
does.
watching.
Exactly.
Slightly out of sequence.
Everybody wants a shirt that says "This is a shirt right here." They've got three people of the same
Caricature of
thing.
JT. That's a shirt right there.
That's a shirt. How you're on it? Make it. We've
All
got
right,
three
we'll do
sales.
this. Yep.
And it is. It's Seinfeld. You know,
Yeah, that's the
a show right
reference.
there.
Yeah. That's a
show right there.
What'd you do today? I got up. I came to work. There's a show.
So right there.
That's a show right there.
All right, we got 1 minute. I can duck out for a little refill.
Here we go. We're playing with fire here. It's going to be like when Adam Sandler left the stage in Wedding Singer.
We're in the hands of engineers now.
Tiny Hands Mickey.
Just carrying a cane to beat the kids with
Yeah.
that are bad.
And then we're going to go.
Hello, hose. That's what they say, the dwarves. Everybody's thin, even Pluto's.
Yeah, there's it. I will say the film has a thin look to it. Like everybody looks slender, or even the people look like stretched out.
That's a large balloon being carried by Brer Bear.
Did I miss anything?
No, that was fast.
Okay. Well, quick refill. I actually I got something different. So.
Oh, okay.
I went
Donald.
Band.
Is that a band on the car?
Yeah. This is
What
back
is-
when they just threw together the parade.
What is ER pulling along on the ground there? Did you see that? Behind his tail.
His
It's
balloon
a deflated
popped.
balloon.
Oh, okay.
His balloon
okay.
is deflated because he's Eeyore and everything's
Oh, that's a good gag.
All right, so here's the last one. How I believe you said this was the Zapruder version, because it's shot from a grassy, or maybe that was you.
Oh
Brian.
no! What's funny is this is not
I said
not
that.
Oh,
a
you said that.
movie. This is not a movie of a parade. This is a movie of people watching a parade.
Right.
Because the
Yeah.
parade is like one level back from the people standing in front.
Yeah,
You have a
he's
bush
standing-
first.
He's on the grassy knoll behind the picket fence.
It's like you could easily just
And,
walk up to the parade, but no,
No,
shoot
we'll
the
shoot it from
people.
here.
Yeah.
Was this the one we watched? It was backwards, we thought originally?
Yes, it was. And then I thought it was, and I reversed it, and everything's correct, yeah. 'Cause some of them come to me, and they're rewound backwards.
Yeah, they like zip it back on there.
Yeah, and then I can always reverse it, flip it.
Rip it up, down. Oh, no.
This is a really short one. This is only 30 seconds. And then we get to see what everybody selected. We'll do a little announcement, and we'll talk about next year, and we'll let everybody go.
I'm getting fired?
No.
On Christmas?
No. It's called Laid Off.
You got
It's
the
Laid
Jelly of the
Off.
Month Club coming up, Hal. We got that for you, though. It's a gift that keeps on giving.
That it is, Edward. That it is.
You got 6 weeks to get your office in order, Hal.
Oh, that's it there. So, okay. So now we have to add in the films.
His office is already cleaned out.
So if you just joined us earlier on, we did a grab bag of films, and the everybody here chose a specific film.
Majority rules.
Yeah, majority rules. We had no idea what was on it. We put it on the magical machine. It converted it. We have not done any restoration to this. So hold on. Let me just pause it here. So this is first time anybody has seen this film probably in many, many years. So it's 3 minutes and 2 seconds. Here's what you chose, folks. Unrestored, lots of static, lots of dirt.
You're all responsible for this.
Yep, all the wrong speed.
Get ready to hit the dump button.
The irony is that they chose Disney.
That's what they look like when we start.
Yep, this is pretty good, but you can see how it's uncropped. A lot of dirt flicker. I'm really curious if we had chose like a picnic one. It would have just been people waving at the camera like this.
We still could have that.
It's a nice shot from
That was a
down
really
here.
nice shot of the
Yeah.
wall and the dock. This is...
Yeah, you don't see a lot of film of this.
No.
It doesn't look very different today.
You'll be
but
able to
still.
drive your cars right by it.
So we're on the keel boat here, right? We must be. It's very low.
Or the lower level of the...
You could be on the lower level of
the paddle wheel or whatever.
Yeah, I'm going to say keelboat given this view. That's really low. He's
I don't know. I'm thinking keelboat.
I'm thinking keel. Look at that. He's, yeah.
Or a canoe. Could be a canoe.
Hold on. There was a clue there. Hold on.
Water sprite.
Hold
oh,
on.
what's that
Yeah,
pole
there's
there?
the keel
There's
boat,
the right there. See?
Yeah, they're
That's
little,
the front of the keelboat.
That's the keel
little,
of the keelboat.
No, the keel's underneath.
Canopy. Yeah.
Who are these blue guys? Look at they look like they're playing in a Cars Land or something.
That's security. We're waiting to tackle somebody.
Oh, there were no fences then.
When there's no fence, you could just walk down to the water line. They did put some rocks in to discourage you, but
don't swim
we
here.
We have those slides of people or films of people just on that lawn right by the edge of the water.
Sunbathing, just
Pico stills.
Now there's just like walkways and stuff.
What? Hold on a sec. What is? I'm just gonna go back. What boat is that?
I don't know what.
What is
what
that?
mast
How?
that is?
It looks like a.
But wait a minute.
boat
Where
with a
are we?
mast.
Where are we? Let's go back a little
It's
bit.
so
We're in
dark, I can't
Frontierland.
tell. Is it another keelboat with a mast on
Okay, so this is
That's
Pecos Bills on
Yeah,
the
yeah.
right.
yeah, you're in Frontierland.
Okay.
Tom Sawyer
yeah,
raft.
it could
Somebody
be a Tom
said.
Sawyer raft.
Yeah, they never had sails like that, right?
But doesn't it have a
No.
big stick on it?
No.
Big stick.
Like a mast? It doesn't.
See, JC says it looks like a pirate ship. If you get that reference, please put it in there. A pirate ship.
I got it.
Oh, you ruined it for everybody. It's good.
I'm looking at what would be a pirate ship.
Pirate ship. Somebody says another keelboat.
It was just a prop.
Maybe. Yeah. I didn't think.
We could enhance the color at some point.
Yeah,
to
once
find
you
out.
line
I
that
will.
guy up.
Okay, now look at this. There's construction walls. Hold on, we're gonna do something here. Hold on, we're going rogue.
Oh
Stand
boy,
by.
I'm going manual.
We're going in. I'm gonna let this play. Then we're gonna do a little enhancement.
So that's the dock where the canoes were.
Yeah, because look, this is
There's one of
construction.
those
Some
vans.
trucks.
There's the van ride.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the key.
That was an
canoes right
early
there.
prototype for
Yeah,
the
there's
Cars
canoes.
Land.
And look, there's
the
look at-
vans right.
You can see the train.
Do we know the
train
year?
crossing.
I don't believe we know the year on this.
And then at the end there, I don't know if they got a shot of the totems, which is where the walkway would end.
Right.
Where Big Thunder Mountain is now.
I
There's the
see
train going by.
I see
some
smoke.
steam. Looked like Doc Brown's van, to be honest with you.
I don't know how they found him, but they did.
So even though you think they don't belong in Frontierland, maybe he, it's from Back to the Future 3 when he was back in the Old West.
What was that little cabin?
A white, yeah, I don't know what.
There's like a random cabin there, and of course,
yes,
the signs.
love the cabin.
It housed the gas supply for the burning cabin.
Yeah,
and there's
That's
the
some
on cue. There's the burning
raccoons.
cabin. Okay, so stand by. Let's do this. This is live.
How'd you get enough computing power? You can edit on the fly over there.
Yeah, we can. Let's do a window capture.
Just throw another film up while you edit in the
We're
background.
gonna do virtual dub. Okay, here we are here. So I'm just gonna pull this in here. Everybody see that okay? All right, so let's add some filters to this. You might not see me doing things as it goes out of screen, so let's add color mill. We're going to add color mill into this. You're not going to see some stuff now and then, but let's
got 143 people watching.
Watching
you
me
better
adjust.
stay there. We're all in this together now.
We're watching this.
Nobody leave.
Remember, there's a surprise at the end, so.
Yeah.
Like CSI episode.
It just dropped.
Exactly. Yeah, people are like, that's it. I'm out of here.
Magnify.
Yeah, what's funny is that there's just
Brian left
there's
too.
not enough there. It's just so dark.
Oh.
I mean, you tell me what you think it is. And there's the walls, right? We can see those look like construction walls for
that.
Thunder.
Looks like a keelboat to me. That's a keelboat.
Keelboat? All right.
Yeah, keelboat.
We'll take
Dudes, the Tom Sawyer Island raft has like that top on it with the sail.
Yeah. All right, you can figure that out. So, all right. I think it's let's see. We've got 20 minutes left here. I think it's time to make a little announcement about where did Brian go?
He just said, "Be right back."
Oh, what, he completely disconnect?
No, he's there. It's in Zoom. He just turned his screen
right.
off.
I set that setting that if he goes, all right, we'll wait for him to come back. So we'll take some questions. What questions do people have for us? Upcoming year, upcoming episode ideas, whatnot. Also, too, we know that we've been producing some episodes, bringing out our back catalog with House Situation. We've been, very aware of that and making sure that we kind of go through our things that we hadn't done. And big shout out to Gary Sullivan for editing some of those old podcast episodes that were kind of in the kind of lost. But if there's any episodes you'd like to see this year, we'd like to hear about it. And How is somewhat back on his feet when he feels comfortable about recording the next episode. We'll certainly get that going, which we hope to do early in the new year. So we don't promise to be monthly, but we try to be monthly. That's our motto. So when will the multi-part expose on the TTC be recorded? That's up to How to do. He'd like to first understand the ground and the water saturation of the tables. Is that correct? Or the water tables?
I do love some TTC.
Yes.
So. And I will, just to verify, the keelboat does in fact have a sail on the front, so that is what we were looking at.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen him, of course, but it was that was part of it.
So, Nick was thinking if the blacks were too crushed. I'll take a look at it, but I'm pretty sure it's an odd space to moor it. So, Space Mountain.
It is.
Yeah, Space Mountain 50th anniversary. I know we're gonna do a Splash Mountain episode. We've got some great footage that How took during its construction, which is pretty cool. People are interested in TTC. There, Journey into Imagination. Yes, it is just like Horizons and just like some other episodes. It has been on the.
We should also mention. I did hear everything, by the way, while I was off camera.
Oh, good.
We should also mention that we did release 2 episodes. One of them hasn't gotten an article yet, so if you haven't caught it yet, that was our interview with Jerry Rees.
Yep.
So you may not be aware of it if you weren't opening up your
podcast
your podcast app. But that one we did before the last Retro Magic, but after his first Retro Magic. So good coverage of Cranium Command in that one, and some Wonders of Life stuff. And the previous one was the Tad Stones. We'll call it the lost interview. It had been shelved. It was our Let It Be sessions. That at the end of it, there was 4 hours of stuff that Gary managed to turn into, I think, about an hour and a half of some great Tad Stones content. And Todd, do we have the ability to republish an episode that push it out fresh into people's feed?
Oh, now you're asking questions I don't have answers to.
Because I'll call people's attention to it being the spirit of the season.
Mm-hmm. Which one are you thinking of?
He's frozen.
Did we look? He didn't pay his FiOS bill. Look at him. He's got like a red eye, too. This is like he's like...
We're on pins and needles.
All I wanted was Brian Miles with freaking laser beams in one eye.
He's the Terminator. I'm going to tell you about the Christmas episode now.
We've got people that are like on pins and needles here to find out what we're going to say. And actually, I forgot to update something. So we have to stall a little bit as I... All right, let's try to get him back. All right, JT, I've got to work on something, so keep everybody happy here while I fix a page. So,
it's all falling on me and how.
Well, you're the best one. You entertain children all the time, so you.
I do.
Back.
Oh, he's back.
He's back. Okay.
We lost? You said episode.
So 2 things. I can't tell if it's all of the Christmas paraphernalia that's right by the router that is causing my periodic dropouts every night. Or if it's, I won't know until I put all the Christmas stuff away in the new year. And then I'll figure out why this router that's less than a year old keeps doing this. It does it every night to me. That said, I was in the middle of mentioning that we did this interview, and I don't remember his name because I didn't go back and look, but with the guy that brought all of Christmas to Epcot and to Disney MGM Studios.
Right. Oh, yeah.
And it was a really fun episode, but it was kind of like ended up doing it in February because that's when we were able to hook up with him. So we do want to have him at a Retro Magic when we get to talking about that. But if we can push that episode out again sometime in the next week, I think that would be fun. Just to reappear in people's
Was that the Lights of Winter we went into?
It was the Lights of Winter.
All right, so that's episode 80, and that came out in January of 23.
Oh, the time runs together.
And we can always push it out to the socials if you'd like. And
it was Jim. He had a funny last name.
Heffelfinger.
Heffelfinger. There we are.
I'm probably butchering that, but yeah.
So Jim, Mr. Christmas Heffelfinger, yeah. And then so he was all of the, bringing candlelight processional over to Epcot and all that stuff that's still there now.
Yep.
Holidays around the world. No, he did all that. So, we could push the socials, but I want to see if we can figure out a way to publish it again because I think it would be nice to end up in people's feeds again at a seasonally appropriate time.
We have a question from Aaron regarding the audio puzzler that we did a long time ago. In its final episode, it was mentioned but never actually explained or maybe got edited out. Yeah, the puzzler was something we did very early on. It was taken kind of from a similar thing that Car Talk did with the puzzler, and we did an audio puzzler, if you know the NPR show Car Talk. We did that for a number of years where we would play a little audio clip. We kind of ran out of ideas. We got plenty of things to give away, don't get me wrong. But it was always something that we enjoyed doing, but we just phased it out, and we changed our format a little bit. That was when we had a lot of sponsors, and we really just decided that the mailbag and the main feature was kind of the best format for us in delivering to the content to what people wanted. So maybe we'll do an audio puzzler now and then, just to have a little bit fun, have a little fun now and then, but we'll see what we can do in the future. So I think we need to make an announcement. Brian, I've just updated a page that they need to know about. So I'm going to make us go dark here. We're going to go off the screen, a nice little fade. I think I don't know what kind of music we have. We're just going to which song should we play, Brian? Should we message? Should I play something?
I don't know. Do you have anything from?
Gary has a question. How many shirts does he have to buy to get Brian a router that doesn't suck?
This is the brand new Verizon one. The one I had for like 8 years was flawless.
Hold on. You got to get an Asus. I'm putting us back on because we're going off top. You have to get an Asus, and you got to run Merlin WRT. That's what you need to do. You don't use any of the brand.
All right. Well, you're going to come over. Apparently, you're still visiting here in a couple weeks, right?
That's the plan. It's a very, very short window.
All right. Well, you can look at my setup and tell me what I need to get. But
bring Merlin with you.
By the way,
the magician.
These are my blue block glasses. That's why it appears red.
Oh,
so you were like the Terminator, right?
Hold
there.
on. Stay still. Right. Yeah, right.
There.
Oh, right there. You've got two nice. Looks like he's got
there.
pink eye. He's got pink eye.
What's the red reflection?
It's you could either get it. There's a red or some of them are different.
No. Like what object is in front of you that's red?
It's my screen. It's the reflection from my screen.
Okay.
But any reflection of light, it fortunately it doesn't happen in photos. But you get this like red.
I was thinking it was a decoration.
Before, but apparently it's supposed to help my eyes when I'm looking at screens. So.
Even Matt says he's getting rid of your Verizon router. He's on his way, actually. He's driving over.
Oh, that's perfect. I don't have to go there.
Fine, if somebody wants to come set it up for me, but I am not Steve Jobs over here setting up.
Steve never set up a router.
I'm an end user, not an IT guy.
That's right. He doesn't want to change stuff. All right. So let me take us out of the picture here, and I'm gonna change up the music. Hold on, it's not Bryan Adams. I'm just gonna pause this for a second. Turn the music up. This is not the song we're going with, but Brian, I'm gonna play a little music, and you explain what we're doing. I think they'll get the idea relatively quickly.
I'm just gonna wait to see what comes up on the screen.
Yeah, I can't hear the music unless I.
Yeah, I can't hear the music unless I turn the sound on my TV. At which point,
well, you know what we're talking about, right?
I do know what we're talking about.
All right. We're playing a little John Denver and the Muppets here.
We're talking about an attraction.
Yeah.
And an area whose fate appears to be in question.
Oh, the Muppets.
Yeah, the Muppets. That Disney bought and has been trying to figure out for 30 years what to do with them. And the one thing that one of two things they nailed, Muppet Christmas Carol and Muppet Vision 3D. And Todd and I and the boys were like, hey, we should do something to mark the Muppets relocation designated for assignment is what they used to say about minor league baseball players when they hadn't decided what to do with them yet. So, you got anything to show people, Todd? Or you?
It's coming up here. I'm just checking a little bit of a link, and you are.
He's just cranking up the old Johnson rod.
Here it comes, folks.
He's got Merlin, so it's gonna work.
There it is. Yes, it is available. We're dropping the link in there. You will not see a photo of it online, but the best part of this is we have designed it so that it has a little rod and you can move the 3D in and out to your liking.
3D!
3D! Yes, absolutely. It's in 3D. So $25 as always for the ornament and your RetroWDW donation to us at lbvhistory.org/donate. You are the only people that know about this.
Guaranteed delivery by Christmas 2025.
Absolutely. They are still in production. We did the Fort Wilderness ornament, and we decided to do this one a little late. I left for the trip and everything, but it is in production right now. I hope to have them in early January, even potentially late this month. But we will announce it probably later this week. We don't want to do it over Christmas, but probably by the end of this week we'll announce it to the rest.
Once we have some production models in hand.
Yeah, exactly. So that's an early sample. There were some minor changes done, but we dropped the link in there. So absolutely, anybody that purchases that now will be on the first ones to send it out. So let me turn down the Muppets. They're getting a little loud here. There we go. Go back over to our standard list here. Where is RetroWDW Christmas? There we go. So Anyway, yeah, that's what we've got for you. I hope you enjoy it. We've always got a lot of different ideas for ornaments and stuff.
So the backstory to this, by the way, is we were kicking around all these ideas and things that came out, and Todd and I started working on this, independent of JT and Hal. And then when Todd, once it was sent to production, Todd's like, you know what would be funny? Let's like just surprise the boys when I get back by letting them know, hey, we did this. Like this is like a Christmas present for JT and Hal as well.
And I was gone. I think I left, right?
And
this was last week.
Yeah.
And so all of a sudden, Todd's in Europe, and Hal goes, "Hey, they were throwing around all these ornament ideas," and Hal's like, "You know what we should do? We should do the Muppet, like the clipboard with the 3D, the clapboard with the 3D on it." And then I'm like, it was at a certain time of the day where Todd would have been asleep in Germany, and I'm like, I gotta show them the pictures. Like, there's no way to stop this conversation. So I had to drop it in the chat and say, well, we're kind of already doing that.
We're way ahead of you. We kind of
Here's what's happening. But yeah, we thought this would be fun. And
so, yeah, if you go there, do your donation. I see somebody's already donated. Thank you very much. We'll release it to the general public, but limited number as always. So if you're on here and you want one, donate now. We'll get it out to you in early January. And includes the shipping as well. So, all right, gentlemen. I think that wraps up a lot of what we were going to do, unless we want to have people join in on the Zoom like we did one year. But I'm going to play some music here. Do we have any requests? Anything that we'd like to hear?
what's everybody doing for Christmas? What's good? JT, what's the, your kids aren't watching our live stream. Like, what's the G.I. Joe with the Kung Fu grip this year? Oh, are they watching our live streams?
I mean, they could tomorrow morning when they wake up and go check out YouTube. This will live in infamy.
What are they asking Santa for this year?
My daughter has requested her big item. She wants a hoverboard, a balance board, and my
hoverboard. They don't work on water.
The two-wheel ones, they refer to a hoverboard, but doesn't hover. And then my son, who's in kindergarten, he's kind of impartial because he just had his birthday, so. He's we got some good stuff though. We'll definitely share some pictures.
Awesome. And Brian, where are you? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. No. Go ahead.
I was going to ask Hal, what do teenage boys want now? Like,
yeah, so they want computer parts this year, so that way they can build their own gaming tower.
They can join the drone army overhead that's unidentified.
That's right.
How you should let me know. I just built the new RetroWDW computer, which we're operating tonight. I had all these extra parts. I sold them on eBay. I could have given you.
There we go.
I did not.
Yeah,
know. I did not.
I think we're still short a hard drive and.
Oh, I got plenty of those. If you want an NVE, I look at this. I got one sitting right here. I got an NVE, half a terabyte. You need that? I'll just send it to you. You want a terabyte?
Nice.
I got a terabyte. I don't know. I got plenty of stuff sitting around. Who wants a terabyte? Anybody?
I got a 3 gig, How if you want a 3 gig internal hard drive.
I think we're looking at putting some 6 in that thing for him, so that way we don't
6
have to.
6 terabytes?
Yeah, so that we don't have to worry about it again.
Oh,
so they are now. I think. Yeah.
I'm all NVMe, so that's all. So nothing. No moving parts anymore.
Yeah. So that, and then Phoenix is. He's been wanting to do YouTube live streams and things for a while, so we're getting him some stuff in order to enable him to do that. So,
Phoenix the Woo.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm living at my grandfather's. Here's my room in the closet. We're getting a lot of questions in the chat about Retro Magic.
Let me turn Tom Petty down so you
can. Updates. Like, look, here's the situation. It's going to be at Disney World. Yes, 3 weeks after D23 or 4 weeks, whatever it is. They've set D23 for was it the weekend before Labor Day or after? Something I don't remember. Yeah. We're still doing the 26th to the 28th of September. That's going to be the weekend that works for everything because it's before Gartner arrives to begin setting up their big thingy. And it will either be presumably at the Yacht Club, which is our first choice, or Coronado Springs, which is Disney's other option. The other facilities are all not big enough. Hey, what about the Contemporary, you say? Well, the Contemporary will no longer provide parking at all for any conventions going forward. Not just while construction and renovations are being done for the Bay Lake Towers, which was the initial excuse. At the present time, they are not projecting to ever allow conventions to park at the Contemporary any longer. They really just want groups that are going to...
Oh, we lost him again. Who was going to go over to his house? Can we get them over there right now?
Matt, did you start driving?
Yeah, are you in the car, Matt? Are you on your mobile YouTube
to
chat?
get to the parks after the event? And
oh, here he is.
Everything
He was talking to people who didn't even know. You blurped out again.
Did I disappear again?
Yeah, you did. Matt's on his way now, he says.
He's got an Eero coming.
All right.
What the heck's an
Yeah,
Eero? I don't even know what that is.
It's a mesh system. I have it here.
It's a what?
What did you get?
I
Mesh.
have my own mesh system with.
What did you guys miss? What did I say? Where
I
did
don't
leave
know.
off?
Everybody thinks it's not happening. Just reassure them
After-
that as soon as we know, we'll let them know.
Gonzo said they weren't going to let any parking forever.
At Contemporary, so it's got to be at either. It has to be at either Yacht Club or Coronado. Those are the only two that have convention facilities big enough for us. So that is, they would not allow us to put a deposit on the space this early. Still hoping that IBM or Amazon or someone's going to come in and say, we'd like to take out the entire 250,000 square feet of this facility and rent 400 rooms. And so they said, please ask in the middle of January. So as soon as we get confirmation on the date, well, the date is confirmed. We're doing it that weekend. If we have to put a tent up in the middle of a Ramada Inn, we will. But
right next to Orange World, you can find the RetroWDW conference on October 1st, 2025. Oh my gosh, we lost him again.
Maybe they can get us a deal on a burgundy tent.
Yeah. You know what it is? Somebody mentioned that Brian's Christmas ornaments took everything out. I think he's got too much tinsel. They mentioned a Faraday cage, and I think that's exactly what happened.
That's
wires
so
are crossed.
The Red Lion, Grand Cypress. Yep. We're just going to play Brian Adams here and wait for Brian to come back. Maybe Brian can get Brian back. I don't know. You think he's coming back? It's his favorite. It's Brian Miles' favorite scene. Oh, he moved. He's talking and nobody knows. Let's message him. Hold on.
Well, either way, the date's set. We're just waiting to hear where it's going to be. We're just not sure.
Let's hopefully. There's something going on in Pennsylvania. You know, it could be one of those drones flying over.
It could be
taking
a drone.
Yeah, it could be.
Yeah,
Oh, now
he's
he's gone. He's gone to black.
back.
He's
No,
gone
I'm
to
back.
plaid. No. Okay.
I missed, obviously I was seeing some of the chat and all that. I turned the TV off so it's not streaming there anymore. Maybe that'll stop my 1 terabyte of streaming.
You got
I
to
have.
turn that
Anyway,
VIC 20 in, okay? I told you to go to the 64.
I don't know. It's everything's brand new.
That's the problem.
So I think I was explaining, yes, in the chat, yes, they're going to tell everybody to park at the TTC from now on for contemporary stuff.
Yeah.
Which would be a complete cluster F for one of our events. So, but yes, 2025, September 26th to 28th, I think is that last weekend in September.
Yep.
Because October 1st falls in the dead center of the week. So that is when we will mark the anniversary and do our next event, come hell or high water. And Hal has been through both this year, so
that's right. Which was worse,
But-
how the hell or the high water? Which one was it?
The high water.
The high
I
water,
think.
yeah. The
there
forms
you
are
go.
the hell, and that comes afterwards.
Yeah.
Everybody can look forward to that. So, the your episode on filling out forms. So, all right. Well, do we have any other questions in there? I know the things have been flying over. We have nothing.
By the way,
to do
people
today.
have asked about off-site places.
Oh yeah.
They're all either equally expensive or more expensive than Disney is. We have looked at them. They're either not big enough, or they don't want us if we're not going to rent 200 rooms. So when the Briefcase Association of America comes with 300 leather salesmen all renting rooms on their company's dime, they are more attractive than us with our Florida locals and DVC members and everybody else coming and renting rooms like pros. So that's the issue that we have, is that we're not bringing hundreds of people.
Yep. And
So-
Gary says do a live podcast. Gary, I only do that until I have a producer. I've got to have a producer before we do anything live, because I got to get my hands off this multi-screen ridiculousness in front of me. So that's what we
Need
definitely
Gary
have to-
Delabate. I get it.
Oh, Jim says, Todd, did you hear about the rumor of a drone crash in Hillsborough this past week? I'm assuming he means Hillsborough, New Jersey, where I hailed from for a period of time. I did not, but that's interesting.
I saw pictures of it.
Oh, did you?
It did not look like, one of the aliens, but...
Was it the TIE Fighter one?
Randy Quaid was here in Philadelphia this past weekend.
Oh.
Doing an appearance at Ashley Furniture for the Christmas season, signing autographs, his cousin Eddie, so...
Ashley Furniture.
Ashley Furniture. He
they're
was
up
here last
too.
Saturday.
Yeah.
Hey, at Ashley Furniture, doing an
Wow.
appearance, and there was a very, very long line. There's a YouTube personality named the Philly Captain,
Oh yeah, I know him.
who chronicled the whole Randy Quaid visit last Saturday. So
So Wicked Wench is going to hold a panel at La Cava. So
hey, and
Erica's gonna be
Wicked
there,
Wench,
so-
Wicked Wench got to go see Kevin McAllister there, Macaulay Culkin this week.
There we go.
Watching
Hold on, we got
Home Alone.
Hold on a sec. Hold on. I got that in. I got that in the playlist. Hold on. Let's put that on for her. It's Christmas.
And Erica
Here-
shot a commercial for Ashley Furniture this week.
Here we go.
Ashley's suit has a couch from Ashley Furniture. I mean, come on.
Ashley has a couch from Ashley.
Melva just asked where to order the 3D ornament, Todd. It's
I will. Let me drop the link back in there.
LBV history /
It's not there yet, though, right? Not ready yet.
No, it's up on the donate page.
Oh, you can order?
Yes, I didn't put
Added
the
it.
photo, but there is a $25 donation that specifically says. In fact, we have in. Hold on, I'll put the link. We have 16 donations in already.
Oh, I didn't know it was live.
So I just put the link in there. Oops, nope, that's wrong. Sorry.
Whoops.
I typed it wrong.
Haston responding to you. I know SeaWorld would make us a great deal to come and do the event at SeaWorld.
What do they call it? Friendly
The
neighbors?
good neighbor.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we could do multiple places. We'll just change from day to day.
Here we go. Let's pitch in this retro fish.
Retro fish. Hear me out.
Splash. Retro Splash.
Retro Splash. I was watching on the plane last night. I watched a couple films and I put on Elf in the background, and then they did the whole thing when the guy comes to pitch the movie, right, or the book, right, and he's putting no goats are out, or that's just, what was the term he used? I can't remember.
Tomato, too vulnerable.
Too vulnerable. That's right. Tomatoes are too vulnerable. So fish are too vulnerable. We can't do that.
Todd and the boys, Meredith just said, what about a West Coast event?
I would love to do one.
Odd she should say such a thing. Todd's throwing, or Hal's throwing West Coast symbols.
Yep.
My answer to that is let us
cheaper
get
for
through
us.
this one, but stay tuned,
Yeah.
because that is the plan for Retro Magic 26, 7, 6,
8, 9, 10
is to do one out there on the West Coast for all of those elderly Imagineers who cannot make the trek to the East Coast, and give you a chance to meet some of them hopefully before they go to the big place in the sky. And we've lost a lot of guys this year. If you start we're just a week out. December 13th last year we lost Dick Nunes. I know I will forget some, but I mean George Wilkins and David Coolidge,
Rowley,
and Rowley. Well, Rowley was
it
a few
last
years
year?
ago.
It was,
but,
okay.
Yeah, it was a few years ago. But it's been rough.
Yep.
And so we're trying to we're like up against time here. Sully this year. I
Sully.
forgot.
Yeah.
Sully. And there's probably one or two others that are not jumping to mind, but it's been, I'm hounding these guys that's why September is happening come hell or high water. And then we can probably pull the West Coast one together the following year because that won't be as intense for us. So,
yep, exactly.
And we can have it at the Ramada Inn or whatever across the street.
I think we should go to Iowa, go to the Braidwood.
The Braidwood Inn.
They have nice towels. They're small, but they work.
They have to charge us for a double.
They will have to charge us for a double.
With the discount, it'll all work out.
Brian,
nice.
I got this beautiful watch. Here, I could.
Richard Sherman this year too. Yeah, it was
Richard
another
Sherman.
guy that we, it was like I said, it was a really rough year.
Yeah, it was.
And
we're in a time of change here, where there's a lot of things going on, and a lot of people who are original are reaching that age. And I will say it's nothing to do with Disney. Last night I flew in from Amsterdam, and
boy, are my arms tired.
Yes, well, that fly. But there was we got off the plane, all these policemen and firemen there, and there were, we had no idea, there were a number of veterans that were celebrating the Battle of the Bulge, the what is it, 80th anniversary of the Battle of the Bulge. Oof. And they come off the plane, and some of them were 99. The film crews were there for the news and all that, and it was really cool, and it makes you realize that there's generations that are departing, and that part of that Disney generation is departing as well. And our goal is to bring those stories to you as best we can before they go on to a better place. So at least we hope so. So with that, gentlemen, anything else we have to say before we end here?
I will simply give my best wishes and remind everybody, as a man who Todd and I have both crossed the half-century mark this year.
That's right.
Hal crossed it years ago, as his long white beard will attest. And JT's not quite there. He's not quite there. But I always get fascinated by people who talk about being, especially the people who celebrate Christmas, getting overwhelmed by everything they have to do. And as I ran around today to hit the bank and stop at the mall to buy a gift card and do 3 other things, and Sunday morning I got to go buy the ham before my nephew's hockey game, and there are people who say, "Oh, it's just too much," and this is, it's crazy, and the commercialism or the this or the that. You will miss it when you're old and it's over. Christmas has gotten a little slower for me as I've gotten older.
Yep.
And eventually you'll be Uncle Lewis and Aunt Bethany. And so revel in the nuttiness right now, because you will absolutely miss it when it's over, and when your Christmas is a smaller, quieter thing.
Yep. It's totally different.
That's my words of wisdom to people, that eventually you're not hosting, or you're not the one that's preparing the meal or doing those things. And I've seen it with my mom and her sisters, and who used to run the show, and now it's still my sisters, and even their kids are starting to have kids and host holidays, and like, man, just embrace it.
Yep. And I think, my wife and I adopted a new way of traveling. We want to be rather than do. And I think that is what Christmas really becomes, is enjoy the moment, be in the moment. Don't worry about getting, don't worry about giving. Just be and enjoy the moment with your friends and family. And I hope that everybody has a wonderful holiday season. We love putting this show on. I think this is the best show and the funnest show that we do every year, because just as you saw tonight, it was completely unscripted. The machine didn't malfunction, so that's a plus.
But my router did.
Your router did. Well, that's hey, look, for once it's not on me. With the audio
That's
worked,
right.
your router failed. But But yeah, we wish you guys a wonderful holiday season. Thank you for your donations. We've seen them come in. And as you can hear in the background, one of my favorite movies, A Christmas Story, from Gene Shepard. We've got a little bit of music playing here. So have a wonderful holiday season. We love you all. Thank you very much for your support. And we will see you next
JT,
year.
anything you want to say before we
I'm running out of time. I only got about a couple seconds on this phone. If we want
Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we'll see everybody out there. You know, podcast, YouTube, anything we got coming.
That's right. Have a joyous season. Happy Hanukkah, Merry Christmas, Happy Kwanzaa.
2025 is going to be your year, Hal. There's
you go.
nowhere to go but up. Nowhere to go but up.
Nowhere to go up.
That's true. My entire house will go up in 2025.
But we love all you guys, and we look forward to this night.
Yes,
so.
and everybody, thank you for those of you donated for me. And like, I cannot actually, I do need to say that. Like, that was so touching and so helpful, and really, I was overwhelmed by the support from everybody, and I cannot thank everyone enough for helping me when I was down. So, thank you all for that. You really made my 2024 a lot more bearable.
Yep, we were all pulling for you, Hal, and hopefully by next Christmas you'll be back in the house and enjoying everything with your family. And I know it's been really rough for you, but we're behind you, and we'll get you back on the air soon. So thanks for joining us tonight. Really appreciate it.
New episode in January, guaranteed.
That's
there you
go. So with that, thanks to everybody. If you can, give us a donation for your ornament at lbvhistory.org/donate. Thank you very much for your support through the year. Wishing you the best of the holiday season, the best new year coming up in 2025. Wow, 2025, a quarter way through a century. It's hard to believe. But with that, thank you, everybody. Good night. We will see you on the next episode and the next movie night. With that little machine behind you, we're going to have a lot more movie nights. So good night, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a great night.